Hey yo, how's it going? I am early. I am here early. And I had overtime. That is because I need to end the stream early. But hey, how's everyone doing? Hey Mayor, hey Brass, good to see you. That's another loss on the slots, unfortunately. But we're gonna give this a go. Why are my headphones not working properly? I need to be able to hear, otherwise I will not be able to do the run properly. Right, anyway, or the comms properly. Right, anyway, here I am. How's everyone doing? Yeah, so interesting news since last time. I have confirmed, or confirmed-ish times, for both the runs, which are happening next Saturday. We're going to have pin out happening about 7 or 8 o'clock. Now, the runs still aren't even confirmed because I thought I was going first, which would have been 6 p.m. So it's 6 p.m. at the earliest. The We Play run is at like 1 p.m. My time. And then, but I'm going to do a proper thing. I'm going to do a proper thing over the weekend, say exactly when everything's going to be. But basically, oh, so hey Queenie, how's it going? Good to see you. So, I'm not streaming next Saturday. I'm going to do some practice stuff. That's why I went live today. Early. Because I need to do practice runs for We Play. And I have Maya and Theon on comms. Now, I don't know if Theon's going to be here, because I think Theon might be ill. But, I'm, you know, people wanted to practice comms, that's totally fine. I'm happy to do a bit more We Play. I kind of need to do a bit more Tanks 1P2C. So we'll do 1 or 2 runs of this, and we'll do some tanks. I'm only going to be live for about 3 hours today. But I'm also not going to be live next week. But if you keep an eye out for twitch.tv/pixelperfectmarathon. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make a command for this before we get started. Oh, actually, no, you know what? We'll do this first run first. And if I get some downtime, I'll make a command. Because I need to start the run for Maya to be in this. Alright. Anyway. Hello.
Someone joined. Hello.
That is me. How's it going?
Are you gonna stream in the V? Do I have to watch
Am I going to stream in the VC? Yeah, good question. That actually would be... Oh, no. Let's not turn on camera. That would be a bad idea. Okay, I'm back. I accidentally turned on camera. No, I'm good. I'm back now.
On and then you were gone.
Right, hold on. Let me screen share my OBS. So this is a good test actually, because I need to test for the GDQ run of Pinout whether I can actually screen share, because basically sometimes when I screen share in Discord, after about an hour or so, it just says no and just all crashes and then reloads straight away. So this is a good test actually. So yes, I am doing it through there.
Alright.
Yeah, so we're going to do a run. We're going to do 1 run. I don't know if Theon's going to be here or whenever. I don't know. But we're just going to do it.
I'm going to get up the document that he made.
Alright, cool.
Just like for notes.
Alright, nice.
I think we're planning on using them
Oh,
anyway.
yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, Theon's actually made a commentary document. Now, I already practiced my commentary the other day. And I think it's not too bad for this game. But yeah, in places, I'm going to probably just go silent. And then that's sort of your time to jump in, I guess. So you can just jump in whenever. But the only thing I'm going to say is probably Theon is going to take the floor when we get to charge. I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
He's got like 40 or 50 seconds to describe a game that can't be described in words. So good luck to him, I guess.
Do you want to play Know What I Mean on Discord with me?
Oh,
it's a
God.
new Discord game.
I'm alright, thanks. I'm alright.
Fair enough. Crashed.
Yeah, the Portal streams have been really fun. I've been lurking in those. They've been great fun. I need to do a shout out actually. We'll do a shout out for Queenie first. But basically follow everyone if you haven't already. Queenie's been doing Portal recently. Yeah, so because I'm not live technically next week, I'm going to be doing 2 speedrun marathons. I am going to be doing the community day the week after. So that is the 11th of Feb. We're going to have the quiz games, shuffleboard again. All the quizzes are ready. And, yeah, probably Mario Party. If anyone's got Mario Party Superstars, hit me up because we might be doing that in 2 Saturdays' time.
If you want an obscure islands pack for the trivia game, I'm happy to provide you with one.
Awesome. Wait, have you actually got a shuffleboard written?
I could make one.
Oh, well, I mean, you can write... Honestly, I need to release the question writing tool. I've been super busy this week with my overtime's coming to an end for January, which is always really busy at the end of January. But that's obviously done now. No more Saturdays in January, so that's fine. But I've also had to do a ton of like tech checks and things for marathons. Obviously, having 2 marathons in one day is not helpful. But, yeah. I mean, it kind of is because it's easier for me to do them all in one day, but it's not easy to set up. For me, being OBS, not OBS proficient, it's not good. But I mean, yeah, I'll release that question writing tool hopefully tomorrow, and yeah, you can write for basically whatever. I need questions for all my games. I've got 5 games now.
So. I had an idea for one, but like, I'll send you it maybe if I can get around to it.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. Again, let me know if Maya is a good volume as well, and if Theon gets here, then I'll also adjust volumes. Yeah, Mario Party. We'll do 1 or 2 boards, I think, when that's on. It coincides with another Splatfest, but I kind of don't want to do Splatfest again because we did it last time. Alright, anyway, if I make this a highlight for some reason, then this is where it's going to start. This is We Play Billiards. I'm going to start from in here. I'm going to press start over because that actually saves 1 or 2 seconds. And we'll have a small countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. So, a quite interesting run. We're going to get into billiards here, and it's a bit strange because this is almost like PB attempt resets. I actually need to keep resetting. Obviously in a marathon it wouldn't be resets, but I need to get a break, a decent break at the start here, otherwise I can't really get a run going, because I need to reach every threshold in every game to get that gold medal. So what are we going to get here?
Sorry, my mum came in my room, but...
welcome back. Yeah, so obviously all of this time, and this is why the estimate is at 55 minutes, all of this time taken on billiards resets would count in a marathon. So I'm trying to get a break of at least 2 or 3. I can technically do this with 0 in at the start, but obviously that's harder. There's a 3, so we'll keep this going.
I'm gonna try out my commentary skills. So, a good strategy for we play billiards is if you hit the cue ball into the pocket as well. It saves a bit of time.
Yeah, it is definitely a strategy on bronze and silver. Yeah. I mean, it's weird because it works like that because this is only a 1-player game. You can play this 2-player, but because it's only 1 player, you're playing billiards with no friends. Essentially, oh, we're gonna get... No, we didn't get a 9-boy. Hey, Oru, how's it going?
Your preview is currently disabled, and I can't see.
Oh, does that actually turn it off? I did not know that. I've done that.
Right, there we go,
oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, so it's more of a thing in bronze and silver because the bronze and silver thresholds are way more lenient. For this, we need to get it in 10 combined shots and fouls. Title and category, what? Have I not changed it? Okay, let me do it now. Yeah, should we? So we should. Okay, did I already have a foul? I'm not sure. That's all right. We'll do some backspin here. Try and send the ball backwards. Okay, that's a reset. Never mind. Right, we'll go again. Okay. Oh, it's a weak break. There we go.
Can't wait for past billiards 9 break.
Yeah, so there's a maximum break, or the maximum known break in this game, infamously, is 7. Achieved. Yes, achieved once. Well, known to be achieved once. I believe the TAS is also 7.
Yeah. Theoretically, 9 should be possible. It's just like
Yeah.
no one's figured it out. Yeah.
So there are games. Ironically, this is not the only billiards game that I run.
Here's a bit of billiards information. The fastest ever completed round of billiards was around 29 seconds, and I think it had a 5 break. Maybe a 6 break, but it was 3 shots. Hell yeah. 250 credits. Let's go.
Okay, I'm back. Right, now I actually have an
Welcome
opportunity to
back.
change the title. Okay. Marathon practice. Also, hey Ash, how's it going? Good to see you. Sorry, it's a bit scuffed at the start, but it's fine. Both got IRL'd in the space of about 5 minutes, but that's fine. Right. We're good. Okay. Now, we will pretend that the first 5 minutes didn't happen. Hold on, I can't even hear now. Yeah. I'm going to start the highlight from here now. Just to cut all that out. Right, so 3, 2, 1, go. This is We Play Gold Medals. Pretty much what we need to do is... This is the most reset heavy game, so we are starting off with billiards, even though it's like 7th in the list. Well, no, 6th in the list. I know the game very well. But yeah, we are allowed to play any game in any order in the medal categories, and we need to get a threshold on each medal. For this, it's within 10 combined shots and fouls. So we might see if I get really far ahead. I'll go for a foul. I didn't actually go for that, but I guess that's quick. So that's fine. You know what? We'll go for another one. So I can do this now in 8 shots.
Regular shots.
Oh, what was that?
Fouling saves time over regular shots.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah. So I can do this like this now. And then as long as I don't foul the last one, that's actually a super speedy billiards. That doesn't normally go that smoothly. I was really hoping that was gonna stay out there. Okay, good. So it's 51 for this, so that gives us our gold that we need.
Good start.
Yeah, it's a very good start. Normally, the estimate's quite lenient because we could spend a long time on billiards, and that's kind of why I've got the estimate at 55 minutes. My PB, I've had 1 or 2 sub 40s before, but that would also require me to do tanks and find me first try, which are also really long games. So there's a lot to talk about on tanks, including the tank grades.
There are 9 tiers of tank. You only see 8, however, in the gold medal run.
Yep.
You have the brown ones, which can't move, aren't very smart. They just sit around. You'll see them in the first few levels. As the game goes on, they're not really as common just because they don't do much. Then you got the grey ones, which are pretty much the same, except they can move about. After a while, we're going to see the green ones. They're going to show up in the next level. They
Teal.
are pretty much like Wait, are they teal?
Yep, they're teal.
They say it says green in the document. Right,
Theon, you are wrong. You are
teal.
incorrect.
Right, I'm gonna request edit access.
Theon, inaccurate tanks information.
Tank is teal.
It's because he's a charge expert. I won't hold it against him.
Right. Anyway.
We do have greens.
Regardless.
The greens are harder than teals, and we do have the
We'll
teals
get
there.
to
They're
them
true
at a
rockets.
So we got the teal tanks, which are like the grey tanks. However, they shoot very fast bullets.
Yeah, so as long as I'm able to sort of move, as long as I'm not too close to them, I won't get hit because they'll just fire straight at me most of the time.
And like any other bullet, if you shoot a bullet at their bullet, it's gonna stop.
Yeah, that works for all bullets as well.
Yep.
Yeah, these teals are quite funny because they do have a set recharge time, like most tanks, but theirs is definitely more noticeable because if they fire, you can then go straight up to them, and then just, like, they just won't shoot you for the entire cooldown.
We have the fourth tank now, which is the yellow tanks. And what makes the yellow tanks different from previous tanks is, I think, you might be wrong about this, they're a bit faster, but their main difference is that they lay mines. And
very nice there.
I'm not sure about this one, but from that level there, I don't think they can shoot.
Theon, yeah, so I'm gonna be live until only be live a few hours today, and then I need to head off because we've got family coming around. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, so you can join whenever, basically. Like I'll be live for the next 3.5 hours or so. I'm gonna do at least 2 runs of this, and I'm gonna do some tanks 1P2C as well, mainly as practice though. But yeah, it's really up to you when you're able to be here, or if you're able to be here. If not, it's totally fine. We'll be fine on comms. But good to see you.
Bit of time lost there, but we're still doing good.
Yeah.
Number 10 has a new tank as well.
Yeah.
Got them red tanks. They're just pretty much the same as grey tanks, except they're a bit smarter, and they can shoot, I think, up to 4 or maybe 5 bullets at a time.
Exo Cup first and then join immediately afterwards. Cool, cool. Do you know when exactly the Exo Cup will end? Yeah, so here I'm going to do a little shortcut, just cut through here, and then all of the tanks will just sort of gather there. But yeah, this is one of the longer runs. If we were doing bronze or silver, which are a lot shorter, we only need to do 5 or 10 tanks missions respectively. Losing lives wouldn't be as important because we need to tank lives anyway. Pun intended. Because in order to finish the game here, we need to just finish mission 20, which is already what we need for gold medal. But in bronze and silver, and part of platinum as well, that'll be nice green, come on. Yeah, so we wouldn't actually need to tank any lives in this, because the game instantly ends on the gold medal at 20. But the green tanks are there, they stay still, and when they get a decent lock on you, a decent angle, you are in big trouble, so you just want to take care of them pretty quickly.
What separates the light green from the teal tanks is that the teal tanks, while they can't move, they're very smart, and they can rebound, I think, twice, maybe 3 times before the shot hits you. So a lot of the time, they may shoot and you don't think it's going to hit you, but they'll get you with the rebound. They're very smart.
Very lucky. That was extremely close. Oh, so thanks, Theon. Yeah, I'll be fine then. Yeah, that's okay. So you'll be done like a little after this first run, so that's okay. That's perfect. Yeah. So the problem is with the greens, they do have 2 rebounds on their rockets. Purple's quite similar here to reds. We're able to just sort of fire them.
Faster than the normal tank.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a lot more intelligent than the reds. But yeah, yellows as well, mentioned earlier, not to be messed with, even though they are fairly aggressive, they are quick, they do just run in and die mostly. They lay mines down, and because this is a 2.5 dimensional game, it's quite hard to deal with. like you need to be listening out to the sounds, otherwise you are not going to even know that there's a mine being placed down. But these purples can actually lay mines as well. That's what makes them a little bit scarier. Nice angle on that green there just to take them out. Please be nice. Alright, just wait. But yeah, it's very important that I don't game over in tanks because we are getting these bonus lives, but if I lose all of them, we'd have to do the entire 20 again.
And I would lose like 10 minutes,
yeah.
which is like pretty bad for what's this, like 40-minute category.
Yeah. Well, 45 on a good day, 40 on a very good day.
Yeah.
Really does depend on how nice tanks and Find Me want to be. And arguably a few others. Yeah, I mean, I've done this mission so many times that they do always do something different, which is sort of a recurring theme of tanks, but nothing too different.
So, only 3 more missions to go.
So here I'm just going to spray the left side and hope that they run in. 1 now, 2 is not too bad. Yeah, so here, as long as I fire a little bit up and left of sort of where that is, because again, 2.5 dimensional game. Nice, I never normally go for that actually, but I thought I'd just go for it there. That's fine. Yeah,
well
as long as you fire at that sort of angle, then you can just kill the green with not much problem. If you only allow them like a 1 block gap, then they're not going to be able to get in past your bullets. Getting quite lucky here. They normally are a little bit... that's fine. I'll do a corner cut at the start. Yeah, that's not bad. They just kept on running at me, which is not usually what happens. They'll normally chill up at the top. But yeah, we'll cut the corner there, and, you know, I'll cut this one as well. And you can use mines to blow up the tanks through the walls. That mainly works against stationary tanks, if that ever needs to happen.
It's not a commonly used strat in the one.
No, not really. Really is a situational game. Especially when you get past level 20, because we're going to see the game stop at 20, but once you've beaten 20, if we're doing Platinum, I would actually need to do... hold on, these ones go invisible, so I need to focus a little bit. Oh, never mind. Or they'll just be nice. they just stay there. Alright, cool. Yeah, so in Platinum, we'd need to do all 20, and then once you've cleared 20, you then unlock the other 80, so you can play up to 100. But then you have to start from level 1 again. So you're essentially playing 1 to 20 and 1 to 30 in a run, which is quite a lot to deal with. Anyway, Find Me, and this is technically a chat interaction game and also comms interaction. If I'm really struggling, then feel free to point out the answer.
Alright, so in the gold medal runs, wait, let me get up on the document. There are going to be a couple of strats we're going to see. We're not going to see them too early, but we have hitbox strat.
It's the funniest
well,
strat.
in this game, the correct me... Here's that one there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
The correct me will always have a bigger hitbox than other me's. This is very helpful when the game zooms out and there are a lot of me's.
Yeah, so when the game zooms out, or if it's quite tightly packed, the me's are quite tightly packed in one space, it becomes more and more useful. But at the start here, you want to be sort of playing the game as normal. Actually, before I made the silly me's, which you've probably noticed as well. Yeah, Alien. Literally, as I'm talking about the silly me's, I made the silly me's specifically for Find Me, only for Find Me, and they stay on my console all of the time, even though, you know, they're only for this game. This is also the worst level because oftentimes the right answer will just not be on the screen for ages because the level just sort of loops. So it's a really annoying level when you're grinding runs. Honestly, that is one of the only reasons I have Find Me early in my short runs.
Yeah. It's a pretty luck-based game, but both hat strat and hitbox strat aren't required if you're just good at the game.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't get past about 50 without
Unfortunately for
hitbox strat.
MIDI. Yeah, alright, let's... So, there's a lot of variety in the courses, but going into a run, you'll see that, like, for example, level 6 will always be odd ones out.
Yeah.
So, knowing what you're having beforehand is quite helpful.
So the timer will cap at 120 seconds, so that is kind of good to reach that cap, because then when we reach 61, which is for the 60 threshold, so after clearing 60 for gold, we can then throw on 61, and thankfully we don't have to throw like 5 minutes of time away, because it can only reach 2 minutes.
I find it funny that the one, like, 2 rounds ago was just called With a Hat.
Yeah. I run out of inspirational names because I was making them on stream and I wanted to just do runs. So yeah, we're going to get some dark levels now, and you're going to see this before each medal threshold. 38 to 40 and 58 to 60 are fairly difficult. So yeah, want to be making sure we're doing alright on those.
It's the glasses lady.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cheers. Yeah, so if you watch the world records in Find Me, which Theon actually does have some decent top times in this, using hitbox strat there. Just going to pay attention to when green hat comes on. Yep. Yeah, so Theon has some decent top times in this, but also some of the higher or world record times use multiple people. And that is allowed because, you know, how do you enforce a rule that means you can only play on your own in a game like this? So naturally, you're allowed people to help you. I believe one of the runs I've watched has 3 people looking at the screen at the same time. But who is it here? You. No. Wait. Oh no, never mind. They're all on the screen at once. Having 7 people in the room shouting at you, exactly, yeah. That's what I need to do for like April Fools or something. We need to like grind out a Find Me world record. Just having like everyone in the VC at once shouting me the answer.
Yeah. So in Find Me, you can lose time from complete RNG on water levels, like the street levels, and elevator levels, for example, just if the Miis aren't on the screen. So while at face value it seems like a skill-based game, there is a lot of luck. Burger. Oh no, it's not, it's the guy.
No, it's alright. I can use hitbox strat on these ones. Sorry. It's quite funny because these stairs, okay, so not stairs anymore, but on the stair levels, okay, so these as well, there'll only be 1 lookalike on each escalator, so there will only be either 2 or 3 when that's the objective. But yeah, hitbox strat works on the crowded levels, and who is it here? Who's it here?
It's the guy with the red hat.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Right. Cool. Nice. Yeah. So on those stairs levels, I can just sort of seek between. I'll keep looking for the answer, but I'll just kind of seek between the levels at the same time. Here I need to remember the Mii that I pick, and then on these ones it will always be the left stepping Mii first. Yeah, so left stepping Mii is the odd Mii out on these 2. And this is the only 2 times this appears in all 99 levels.
It's an odd level, because they never revisit
Very
it.
strange, yeah. I mean, you only get pick your favourite twice. Wait, no. Yeah.
It's that one there, yeah.
I thought all of them step with their left foot. Yeah, so it's left-right, and the others are right-left. So it's just the alternating foot, basically. Find Me and Charge, yeah. Find Me and Charge are great. We have our resident charge expert here.
I think it might be red hat again.
Oh
There's
yeah.
one on the right, one in the middle.
Ah. Yeah, so there's a small cooldown between pressing the wrong knee. I pressed one right and one wrong there by accident. So you kind of have to wait, but that's okay. Another hard level here. That's me.
Andrew best me.
That jingle is a classic. Yeah, it's literally just this. It's such simple music, like sound design. It's literally just the wind sound, and then when you've got like 30 seconds left, you're like panicking because you're starting to hear the timing music fade in. We'll hear it later anyway.
Game mode Alien, by the way.
Alien?
There's one just went off the bottom of the screen.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
at the
I
top right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you probably will perform worse when you're on lowest time, just because like it's so stress-inducing, the music.
So fastest me. That one didn't look very fast there, but because you just sort of see them zipping from side to side, that you can just sort of know that they're the faster one. Later on, they will actually make it so that some of the Mii's are moving fast, but are not the fastest. The hide and seek mod in Among Us, I have not played it. No. My intention should be. It actually sounds like death. Maybe I should do that at some point as well. Then, I'm skipping all my splits here, by the way. Good thing this is not on a marathon. Because this is just a normal find V, you know. Having one split every 5 levels throws me off.
It's white hat.
Yeah. Played it for the first time like 2 days ago. Yeah, I've only played a bit of Among Us offline.
Personally, I haven't played the game in at least 2 years. Like
it's got to be at least a year ago for me as well.
White hat.
You know what? I might as well just go with the white beanie every time now. I might as well. It's been the white beanie every time.
Yeah.
So they realised that it's actually kind of harder if you have less lookalikes. So these middling levels sort of have 2 instead of 3, which actually does kind of make it harder. But later on, they give you like 5 lookalikes or something. Yeah, level 99 is 5 lookalikes if we have to do it.
Just
not many runs that have to do it.
A question mark. Up a bit.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have seen that actually. Danger meter when the imposter's close to you. Yeah, I've not seen any of it, so I don't know. Maybe I should try it.
I saw 2 white hats there and got confused.
Yeah, so you can't actually get 2 of the same lookalike unless I'm wrong.
That's the right person. There you go.
Yeah. You can't get 2 of the same lookalike. There will be people that look very similar, so you could have like a cap and a beanie and just have the same person. But you won't get... if it's like 4 lookalikes and there's someone that's like 2 lookalikes, that can't happen. All of the other Mii's will be unique. I'll DM you the link to literally just the music, thanks.
You missed your split again. Oh wait,
I know. To be honest, I'm glad because it means I'm more focused on comms.
Hell yeah.
Which is what I want to be.
It's not them too. I think it's green hat.
Wait.
There's one at the bottom, one at the right. For
green hat. Oh, it's PogChamp, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice.
I don't know their names, so he's just green hat.
I've done too many runs of We Play that I just know their names now. Oh.
That was a very quick round.
Yeah, that was lucky. On the escalator dark ones, there's always sort of like one that has less people, but they all have to be on different escalators. So I'll just sort of look at the one with the least people on first, just as a guide. Is it PogChamp?
I am not sure about this one.
It might be
I
PogChamp.
don't think so.
It's not you, is it?
I don't think it's any of like your Mii's. I think it's one of the
I
generated
see, I
ones.
see. Yeah, we got it, we got it. It's fine. So that means we don't actually have to drain all 120 seconds now. So that's fine. And I'm going to just make sure I don't press the right me here. And I'm actually alternating because, as I already mentioned, there's a small cooldown to use the same incorrect me. Or the same incorrect answers. But we're just going to drain it to 0.
I predict your me's in the top left.
Oh!
He
You didn't even see it.
No.
Nice.
The guess. And that is the end of Find Me, and we have fishing next.
Yep. As
So
long as we clear
fishing
that, I'm
is
fine with it in a marathon.
Pretty much an auto-scroller.
Well, it's a very dangerous auto-scroller if it's an auto-scroller. Yeah, so... Oh.
Do
Go on.
you want me to go for it? Or
You can, I guess.
Alright, so in fishing, there are many types of fish. So we have the grey one, the small fry, that will... oh wait, is that the small fry?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, small fry gives you -5 points. And you
50.
have the touchy fish, which I think gives... will give you under 180 there.
Yeah, between about 170 and 210, I think. 200. Mystery fish. A mystery fish probably going to despawn now because they are going very quickly. But yeah, one quirk with fishing is that... Oh, damn. Yeah, so they let go really quickly. But yeah, one quirk is that once we get rid of all of the bonus types, it will instantly change to a new one. But the problem is, I have literally just changed to a new setup from when I last grinded WePlay, and of course, sensor bar is different, a different position. And that means if I get like random jolts from the sensor bar, it's going to make the red fish zip around, and we don't want that. But I need 2300 for this game, so as long as I reach that, then we're fine. I do not really want that one. Kind of want this one.
Here's a story from me. I was never able to get a single medal in this game, and then one day, just out of nowhere, I got like 2360.
Yeah, I think the high score in this is like 4000 or something, again by Theon or someone. Theon's done a bit of score hunting in this game as well.
So, coming soon, we should be able to see the King of the Pond, who's most likely going to be a bonus when he comes in. There he is. Once Smitty gets this fish, he's not.
If I do, it's not going well.
No, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
Yeah, my sensor bar was acting up, but yeah, that's why I was scared. We got it.
In case you haven't noticed, every time a fish is caught, does make the timer. Well, gonna extend the timer a little bit for the little cutscene.
Yeah, so it's an invisible timer, so we don't really know.
Any more fish.
Yeah.
So did you get platinum?
Yes, so that's what I was about to mention. So platinum is 2600. Luckily, gold medals or any of these vanilla medal categories, so bronze to platinum, and I'll say that for a reason, any of the vanilla categories, you're allowed to get a higher tier. So we're going to get platinum. Gold is 2300. That doesn't really cost us any time. You know, it's only the extra fish that we caught, but we don't actually have to like restart it. But yeah, there are categories like Medal Marathon where you have to get, Medal Marathon is the iconic one, where you have to get bronze, silver, gold, and platinum, and you must get those tiers. But that does mean throwing billiards and throwing charge a little bit to make sure you get those low tiers.
Yeah. So we have table tennis now, which again is an auto scroller. However, the closer your paddle is to the net, can save little bits of time.
Probably a few frames on each hit.
Yeah, it doesn't really add up that much. Your main goal is really just survive. You're not gonna change a game based on how well you do here. I mean, if you lose, you're gonna lose time. But
yeah.
Other than that,
there's an obstruction because I was too close on the first one. That's fine. You can't really lose a run to this once you get used to table tennis, so it's not a massive concern. Well, in a normal speed run.
Yeah.
Again, the long runs are like table tennis 999 points, where you kind of have to use pause buffering. Yeah, they're...
The run would probably die if you missed it at 998.
Yeah. well, yeah. I mean, yeah, those runs are not okay. They're not okay runs. I had fun with them once.
I remember watching that. I was in the middle of nowhere.
50 minutes of pause
Twitch
buffering in
and I
table
watched
tennis. Also in the first one, that's about 2 to 3 hours, 2.5 hours or something. I lost table tennis about 300 points in, so I actually did an hour and 10 minutes of table tennis in that one. Brutal.
That is painful.
That was really
I
bad.
can't stand it for more than 2 seconds.
There's a reason that I'm the only person that's done that run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you die now, you'll get a silver medal. But like,
that won't
very
happen.
similarly to tanks, you cannot get platinum unless you get a gold medal first.
Yeah.
So what'll happen in this run is after when he gets to 100, the game is gonna play a little animation saying congratulations or something like that. Yep.
Yeah,
nice
so it just
score.
phases through the bat and then just ends. But then from there you can go up to 999. Fishing was your dad's favourite, yeah. It's quite peaceful if you're not, like, stressing about getting the right score.
Yeah.
Alright,
Now we
it's
have
time to
laser
jam. It is time to jam now.
Third auto-scroller of the day.
No, this is the villain of We Play. If there were ever a villain of speedrunning, this is the villain. You cannot save time here. The only way is to lose time, and that is for conceding a goal. You can't speed up the timer, and even if you're doing a new game run, which is basically play all the games in a row, new game is in order, new game plus is any order. Yeah, sort of doing this hit strat where I'm hitting the corner just to get a little bit more speed. CPU will be getting it a little bit faster though. But yeah, in new game, this is essentially a 2-minute auto scroller. You can't do anything. It's yeah. I mean, it's at least a bot, but that's it. That's all table. That's all Laser Hockey's got going for it in new game. Oh, I juked. So it went around me there.
30 seconds lost, unfortunately. Every time a goal's conceded, you'll lose 3 seconds.
So, Laser Hockey has a kind of funny backstory. So we now know the medal thresholds, or actually a few games do. Most of the games in the collection do. We now know the medal thresholds, 100% confirmed. But when the game was initially starting out, and actually only recently it was confirmed, so for years, we actually had the incorrect medal thresholds. This is the most notable, I would say, because we actually have a ton of runs on the leaderboards that get... it's fine. I've got 60 seconds. We're good.
60 seconds for one goal.
Yeah, so we don't actually have to get more points because I'm conceding. I still only need 10. Yeah, we actually have runs on the leaderboard that get more points than needed. Including world record, which gets 5 points where you only need 3, and that's in bronze medals. Only recent runs get the right amount. So if you're starting out with this game, look at the medal threshold document, because that's the only way of knowing exactly what you need on every game. CPU is not being nice. There we go. So now I'm going to hit it with the back of my bat and just sit it in the corner, and then that is us done with Laser Hockey.
Yep.
Pretty scary, actually. I've never had one go that close in golds. But platinum, you need 14 points, so it's quite scary there.
So now we're just gonna have to wait for like 20 seconds. So I'm not gonna read chat, but how are you all doing today, chat? Hope you're doing well.
Great time for donations
Yeah.
in this game, when I play it normally. We great. I'm glad to hear
Good
great.
time to get like a 10-second break just to prepare yourself for the easier games as we go.
Yeah.
So you'll post me next.
Pose me. Not the yeah. So donations. If it was a marathon, Coiny. Sorry. This is like for marathon submissions and stuff for speedrun marathons. This is actually practice for next week. Oh. Ow, that's on full volume in my ears. Oh my goodness, I forgot to turn it down. My sub alert, okay, so I normally have my volume on about 30. It's on 100 when I have Discord on. That played very loud in my ears, but it's fine. Thank you so much for the sub, Queenie, appreciate that. with the Prime Gaming, your one-of-a-kind Prime Gaming. Now here, I need to mention it quickly. We can't really speed this up. There isn't a set amount of bubbles, but if I am going quickly, then I can get more points, and that means we can clear our threshold of 800 in this game quicker than we would expect. Also, hey Seb, how's it going? I'm not going to look at chat as much during this.
You want me to read your chat for you?
No, I'm good. I need to focus on this one. But yeah, there are patterns on each level, so I'm just sort of at least familiar with the sort of turns that you're going to get with the bubbles, the angles and stuff. Why now? Yeah, I'm only going to be live for about 3 hours or so, Seb, and I need to go. But yeah, we're doing some commentary practice for next Saturday's marathons, 2 in 1 day. What are you playing pin out? One for the early birds and one super late, actually later than I normally stream.
So the reason why we play Pose Me is the best game is because it's got the stock photos in the background. We love the stock photos in the background.
Oh no, no need to apologise for subbing, Queenie. No, it's totally fine. Don't apologise for that. You're good. This isn't really like a formal, you know, this is only a practice sort of session. It doesn't really matter too much. Like, if it was formal, I wouldn't be reading chat nearly as much, you know? So you're good, don't worry. But I appreciate the sub. Oh no, you're killing my ears. No, but that's my fault. That's my fault for not doing my audio balancing normally. You're good, you're good.
As indicated by the splits, we need 800 points. So I think usually we're on like level 8, 9 by then, I think.
Yeah, I think 9. Normally 9. Around 9, I think, is a good clear for me, but gold is probably the hardest category for Pose Me, because each game, or each medal threshold, you kind of want to clear it in a certain number. Gold is the hardest one, I would say. In fact, even harder than platinum. I mean, platinum is obviously difficult just because you're playing the harder levels, but gold is actually harder because you need to be playing fast to get that early clear. I don't think I'll get it here, but it's not the end of the world. It will only lose me a few seconds.
Because it has been proven that you can complete every level and still not get platinum medal.
Yeah, and that's what, 16 levels in this game? And
I think
platinum being a 1200 threshold, it's... yeah. I mean, you'd have to try really hard to do that, you know? But, like, if you play it normally, and you're not... like, if you're playing well enough to beat those harder levels throughout the whole game, like, assuming you're not going to get, like, 1 point on stage 1, you will probably get platinum, even if it takes you a bunch of levels. Probably not the hardest platinum in the game, but yeah, platinum, you might be wondering why I'm doing this instead of platinum, and again, games like Tanks and I guess this game as well, kind of, would be a bit of a run killer in a marathon, but here it's not so bad. But platinums are generally pretty hard to get in this game.
300 to go.
Yep. And here we go. So this is always a massive number of bubbles. Luckily that rainbow one that stops time spawned quite high, so we can just activate it near the end and keep getting all these bubbles come in. Normally it's not as nice on this one. Looks like it has been quite nice to me though, putting it quite high up. Yeah, so if I do let a bubble drop, I'll also lose my perfect bonus and a life. So I don't really want to be doing that at this stage. Don't want to be losing those points that allow me to get that early win if I can.
Yeah. Similarly to like Tanks, for Find Me in most runs, you will have to repeatedly lose lives at the very end just to end the game quicker.
Yep.
But the only difference between the other games and this is that, difference kind of between Find Me is that if you lose time on the second last level, it's not that bad because it means you're fine for the last level, just means you have to cram a bit less. However, in Pose Me, you'll miss the bonus, so it wouldn't be that bad in the first level. When you get bonuses such as 45, you really need that.
Yeah, so we're not going to be able to get the 800 after this level, or before the end of this level, because we need that perfect bonus from this level. So what I'll do, I'll just, I won't do the fast strat. I'll explain what I mean in a moment. I can't possibly get 100 points from this with no perfect. Oh, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, so I'll need to play a bit of this level as well. I'll play fairly slowly as well, just to make sure I don't fail. Just a bit of marathon safety. And if you play slowly, you also get a few more rainbows, so if you are new and you struggle with Pose Me, you can play slow. It would cost a lot of time, but it does get you the clear. So here, I'm going to... oh, I failed it. That's a shame. What I was going to do is do my early strat, so start losing lives right before the threshold, so about 795 for the 800 threshold, and that means we're sort of losing our lives meanwhile we're getting enough points for that threshold. Didn't manage to do it there, but it's not the end of the world. We're only losing a bit of time on that level. Also, hey Muzo, good to see ya.
We got 2 games left and we're finished.
Wait, hold up. Mizu, did you just win Super Jackpot? Why does it only say 50 credits? Mizu just won Super Jackpot. Okay, sure, that's supposed to be 50,000. I will sort that out after the run.
Right, so...
okay, shooting range.
Alright, shooting range, we've got a lot to unpack, so... This, again, is an auto-scroller. Although, it can be sped up by completing certain levels quicker, such as the very last level. If all of your Miis get taken away by the aliens, that's a bit quicker than, you know, letting them live. Realistically, you would only let them live in a run such as Meta Marathon when going for Platinum, or Platinum medals in general.
So yeah, here in all games, you would actually just not hit most of these targets because hitting targets makes more appear.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Some of them, I think, you do hit, and...
We will still be able to clear this threshold. It's 450, but it means we might have to play a few UFOs.
Yeah, so a couple of more things to know about this game. If you, for this run here, the Frisbee round, if you shoot these Frisbees quick, you get 5 points. However, if they get quite far, you only get 3.
I also do want to keep my combo bonus, so I'm not going to be going to... Now I will. So yeah, the combo is always the amount of hits you've got -4. One is fine. Yeah, this is... we actually want to be clearing the end here quite quick, because it won't progress until all the Frisbees are gone off the screen, or it takes a long time for that to happen. We'll play... actually, no, we won't play this can. We'll play the one where there's 3, because it's not too slow. So hitting that can's a little bit quicker.
Know about shooting range is that there are birds in every level, and they have certain point values. So, as you saw from the last 2, one of them was worth 15, one of them was worth 10. I think there's one of them worth 20 in one of the games, but I can't remember which one.
So now we're on the last cycle. There are 3 cycles here, and to clear the UFO section the earliest, you would just... Never mind, there are 4 cycles, I forgot. To just kill the birds instead. That's fine. Yeah. So we don't lose too much for that, but yeah. It's fine. It's okay. We got our 450 very easily. 600 for platinum, so you do kind of have to play every phase. But that's okay. And this is actually one that we used to think was 500, I believe. So going for the fast cycles for 500 is way harder. Anyway, we've got Charge, and we're not brilliant at explaining it compared to Theon, but I'll try my best.
Yeah.
So Theon has a world record progression for this game. So, you know, definitely check it out if you're interested.
So I'll try to do my best using information. So at the start of any Charge game, you will, most runners will click restart as it saves a tiny bit of time. Start over. Now, gold is 300 points, and it's pretty much the only game we play actually encourages speedrunning, as evident by the in-game timer.
Yeah.
And we got that 40-minute world record progression. So the current best possible score you can get is, I think, 339.
Yep, 339 is the best.
By Theon.
Also theoretical best. Theon thinks that it's not possible to get 340. So,
he just has
yeah,
to
he's very
get
good.
better.
He's literally a second ahead of everyone in any percent and 100%. So he is the best Charge player ever by that standard.
So that was a great run. Almost getting platinum, I think. Not quite.
Yeah, 325 for platinum, so we do get it. And the timing doesn't end here, it ends on the banner. So we're getting a very comfortable sub 45. I'm gonna binge watch that later. I'll send you the link to the progression. But the only way I can describe we play Charge is, that's time by the way, is if you were playing Mario Kart, but there's only one time trial track, and it's Moo Moo Meadows, and you have to use a Wii Wheel. That's the only way to describe Charge in like 25 words. I was so quick to look it up. Yeah, definitely give that a watch. It's really good, and Theon is so good at Charge. But we're going to be doing this run next Saturday as well, so he'll probably be there to explain it. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, thanks for GG's. 55-minute estimate. I'm still keeping it at that. I will never be lowering it from 55.
Are you gonna... Just a quick question, are you gonna do the games in order, or are you gonna do it with this order, just with a bunch of resets?
I'm gonna do it in this order. I feel like it makes sense to showcase what the actual run is. So my order is billiards, tanks, find me, fishing, table tennis, laser hockey, pose me, shooting range, charge. And that will be my order. But if I did finish that early and we were hypothetically ahead in the marathon, we would have 10 minutes to do some tanks 1P2C. So in order to stall for Theon to get here, I'm going to put my rubber bands around 2 Wii remotes, and we're going to do some tanks 1P2C. I don't know if you're able to stick around for that.
I think I'm probably going to head out now.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no worries.
Get out day today.
That's alright. Yeah, you got stuff to do. That's totally fine.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by for the commentary, and don't forget, yeah, on so it's Mayor on commentary, but we're gonna have Theon as well. Theon's doing a mobile game thing. Yeah, so we're gonna have 2 people on comms. That's Maya and Theon, and that's gonna be happening next Saturday at around just before 2 p.m. like sometime between like 1:30 and 2, I think. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. And
can you join me in on the Discord meme game?
I'm alright. I'm okay actually.
Alright, bet.
Yeah.
Alright. Bad options. I'm leaving. Alright, yeah. I'll see you later. Bye.
Alright, see ya. Okay, so that is that's we play. Now to wait for Theon, we're going to do some tanks 1P2C, but Mizu, you just won Super Jackpot. That is now the 3rd jackpot, including the boxes this season. I need to check whether you actually got paid the right amount. You did not. You did not get paid the right amount. I need to add on more credits. Add Mizu. 49,950. They are the additional ones you didn't get. However, we have an extra game to do. It is called the Banger Game. Do you want to risk your 50,000 credits to play the Banger Game? I don't know whether you're still here. I know you posted Non-Trivial Advantage. To play the game, all it is, you have to say yes, you want to play the game. You have a 90% chance of gaining an extra prize between 100 credits and 20,000 credits, and a 10% chance of losing everything. Okay? There's also a 5% chance of a gift sub in there. And there are up to 10 gift subs available for the season. You want to play it? Okay. In that case, I need to get it ready. We're going to do that, and then we're going to have Theon on for comms. So let me get it ready for you. Just to clarify, you are risking 50,000 credits if you fail this. Alright? Is it the pinball thing? No. So, no, different. So yeah. There's now a different thing because the pachinko thing didn't work well. Like you just couldn't see it on stream. Okay, so you've got a 5% chance at a gift sub, an 85% chance at more credits, and a 10% chance of losing everything. You can play as many times as you like. Last time Seb played, he lost. Okay, he lost on about 17,100. So it is up to you. We're gonna do random.org/lists. And I'm gonna paste my list. Alright, you're gonna do it. Alright, we're gonna do this. Alright, generate me a number between 1 and 20. 11. 2,000 credits. Gonna go on out and enjoy the day. Yeah, no worries, Maya. Totally understandable. Yeah, thanks for hopping on commentary for a little bit. Yeah. We'll be going again next week. You're now on 2,000, Mizu. But yeah, thanks again, Maya. And I'm gonna shout out Maya as well. Maya's been streaming a lot recently, doing some Celeste as well. Also done some Wii Sports and Wii Party. So check her out. Yeah, we always hear this music at the end of a stream when I'm wrapping up, and I take ages to wrap up. It only actually turns off. You have to say continue. Yes. Continue or stop. Okay, continue. Right, let's do it again. 52k, 54k total. Continue or stop now. Continue. Probably didn't let you type it again. It's another 2,000. 56,000. 56k. Okay, so this is only 6,000 more. Just bear that in mind, because you've already been paid out your 50k by the slots. You're getting an extra 6k. Continue. Right. 20 is 58,000. Yeah, so Seb, Mizu won on Super Jackpot, so that's 50k. You only got a 5k for boxes. Continue. Alright, okay. It's 1,000. 59,000. Do you want to stop? Please stop. Please stop. Oh no, okay. Right, we're just carrying on. 15. That's 20,000. You're on 79k. Continue. Okay, alright, okay. 2k. 81,000. 20k's the maximum. You could get it again. You could get a 20k again. No, it's a loss. You lost. Oh my god, I can't believe that. What is going on? We played it like 10 times. Did you just have in your head you wanted to lose that whole time? Okay, well, I'm taking your 50k. I'm sorry. Well, now we know not to risk it. See, I didn't think anyone would risk it if they won 50k, but you know what? Respect. I don't know what you was going for. Probably a gift sub, I guess. What? I don't know. I don't know what was happening there. I need to count how many times I did that. That must have been pushing 10. It's a 10% chance of failing. And that's also the most in a row before a loss, by the way. That's the most wins in a row before a loss. I love this game, by the way. This is so much better than the Pachinko. Yeah, I need to make an actual graphic for it. That's what I need to do next. But anyway, actual stuff happening now. We're going to wait until Theon's around for us to do... hold up. Yeah, for us to do tanks 1p... sorry, another golds run. We're going to do tanks 1p 2c. Oh, never mind. Theon's here. Okay. 1 XO Cup, so it went a bit overtime. Nice. GG's. Theon's goated it at XO Cup. Alright, we're going to do another We Play Golds. So I'm going to restart the game. But we'll be doing tanks 1p 2c after this. Total of 8, 7 wins before the loss. Oh my god. I knew it was a lot of 2Ks because it kept on flipping between the same numbers. I think there's only 2 or 3 2000s in the list. I can't believe all of them were like in the thousands. We've got like 100 on there, 500. Like, what the heck? That is the luckiest one we've had. Oh, actually, no. We've had... Seb kept on getting 20s and 10s once, but... yeah, that's the most in a row. That's the most wins in a row. Anyway, we'll restart the game because we need to reset our medals. SM Midi never showed the numbers. Yeah. Yeah, it's separate events. Yeah. So it's always a 10% chance of losing, a 5% chance of a gift sub, and an 85% chance of the credits. I can give the actual prize distributions if you want. Actually, you know what? I'll read them now, just because people are into it. So there are 20 in the list. Yeah, so you join live voice and I'll drag you in, Theon. Yeah, so what do we have? There are 300s, so 100 credits. There are 3 500 credits, 3 1000s, 3 2000s, 2 5000s, 2 10,000s, and a 20,000, and a gift sub. And there are 2 SMD bangers, so that's a loss. But yeah, still got 10 gift subs to give away on there. It's been an entire month. No gift subs. No gift subs been given away. I'm gonna drag Theon in. Yo, how's it going?
Hey, Midi.
Oh, alright, I'm gonna screen share. And turn you down a bit, because I think I've got that set from last time you were on.
Perfect.
Alright, actually I'll turn down a little bit more.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah, we got Theon on comms now. It is a little bit scuffed because it's hard for me to set up with my availability for us to all be on at the same time, but yeah. We'll get this one run going, and then that will be that. And we'll also do some tanks after this as well, because I said I'll do it after, but then I took ages doing the slots bonus feature.
I take it commentary with you and Maya went well?
Yeah, so that went really well, yeah. We were using the document, or I wasn't, but Maya was, and that seemed to go quite well. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to refer to the document as well.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, I've run the game so much now that I sort of know the thresholds. They're the main things I need to have in my head. But, I mean, I have splits on as well, but still. Yeah, it's good to have the document. The document's really helpful. Alright, anyway, I'll load up guest C and we'll get started.
Guest C is my preferred guest of choice.
So
for absolutely no reason at all, I just like...
Oh yeah, I use guest C as well. I don't know why. Everyone uses guest C. Guest C is the best one. So let's get into another gold medals. This is an estimate of 55 minutes. I'll start the marker here. I don't know if I'll use it. I'll probably use the actual marathon run. But we're going to start on start over because that saves about a second or two of loading. 3, 2, 1, go. So this
Hey,
is
yeah,
billiards.
so yeah, this is billiards. It is one of the most annoying games that you'll ever encounter in any speed game ever because of the sheer amount of, well, it might be deterministic, but we just call it luck that goes into the first shot.
Yeah, there are 3
Um,
stages of billiards. Hit right and pray. Actually, there could be a strat here. Hit right and pray. They're the 3.
Yes.
That's the cycle of billiards, and that's what every we play runner goes through. Combining words there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, after the first shot, there's an element of skill that goes into billiards because of, calculating the precise trajectories that you need to aim at to hit the balls into the pockets. But yeah, typically what we do is sometimes we intentionally foul ourselves, hit
I'm
balls
behind,
in
so I'll reset.
pockets, like yeah, hit the cue ball into the pocket. That just allows us to take a shot because you don't have to wait for the cue ball to stop rolling, and it does detriment your point total, but the point total for gold medal is quite lenient. It's like 51, right?
Yeah, so 10 combined shots and fouls, basically. We have it in shots and fouls just to make it easier. Here I'm running breaks of 2. In the last practice run, I got a 3. But I've had 5s before, very rarely, and a couple of 4s. But Theon and also Cindy, very good at billiards, and they've also played it so much because they are mainly new game runners where you have to optimize billiards. It's pretty much the only game that matters the most. So naturally they are good at not just getting good breaks or stuff like that, but also just really good and quick at the game. Welcome back, Queenie.
Yeah, it's kind of, well, it's also kind of luck based because like sometimes we just, like you said, hit and pray. We don't really calculate trajectories often. If we see a shot that's worth going for, we'll just go for it, see what happens. And yeah, time differentials in billiards are very diverse.
Come on. Oh, I thought I was going to go in. I think I was hoping a little bit there. We're good. I think I get 51 if I get these 2 in. Okay, that's really bad. No, never mind. I don't know. We'll probably be fine. But yeah, obviously that reset, this has taken us about 4 minutes. So that's kind of why I've got the estimate of 55 minutes for gold medals. I think this is 48. It might be 48. I've not been counting. Yeah, it is. That's a shame. We'll restart.
Yeah, the estimate takes into account the billiards resets because the run itself is what 43 minutes on average.
Yeah, 45
So,
I would gladly take. We just got a 45 in practice, and that's a really good run for me.
oh, nice, yeah. So yeah, there's like 10 minutes of leeway that we can allocate to billiards resets.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
And,
also hoping that I can save some of that for potential like fails on tanks.
Yeah, that as well, and yeah.
That was a big
Tanks is
shot.
also quite a difficult game because well, we'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah, right now we're just trying to go for the 51 points.
That's a 3 break.
The point threshold. Yeah, three breaks are good. Midi did mention like new game. That's a category where you play through every single game. Well, there's new game plus where you play them out of order, and new game where you play them in order. New game plus, people start on billiards, and yeah, it's basically the only game that makes a difference because, yeah, everything else is pretty much an auto scroller since you're trying to fail them as quickly as possible.
And even for the medal categories, sorry if I just jump in because then I'll forget. I did a bit of research on what exactly everyone's game orders are, and they're really quite variable, but 100% of runs that don't do the games in order in the vanilla medal runs, so bronze, silver, gold, and platinum, 100% of them have billiards first. So that is just how much of a run killer this is.
Yeah, for sure.
That's so lucky.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, obviously you do want to try to get a ball in every single time, every single round. Otherwise, you're just wasting time. And yeah, we ended up with a 54 points this split, and that's the gold medal.
Yep.
So we're free. We're free from billiards jail, and
yeah.
moving on to tanks.
Yeah, platinum there would have been 7, so you kind of need a good break. But yeah, there are lots of tank grades in this. I'll go a bit quiet when we're actually in the levels just to make sure I don't die. Because if we fail this, it's a game over. That's going to be incredibly slow. But yeah, browns, they're just stationary. They only fire every few seconds.
Yeah, browns are stationary. These gray ones, they can move around, but they're still quite rudimentary in their abilities. And yeah, those are the first 2 tanks we're gonna see in this game for first few stages.
So yeah, that one can either go left or right. Luckily it went left. It's only a few seconds, but it all adds up in a run this early in the run, really.
Yeah, I will mention that for tanks, the level design, the map layout is guaranteed to be the same from maps 1 through 20, and 1 through 50, right?
1 through 20, and then after that, every multiple of 5 is somewhat predetermined. So all of them that are multiples of 10 are predetermined from there. Everything, so the layout and the tank grades. And the multiples of 5, the layout is the same, I believe, and the tank grades are randomized. Everything else, there's a pool of 2 different layouts on each level, and some of them are like kind of slow if you're doing a really long run, like a Tanks 100 run. Like the maze one is really bad, but that's it really. And also the tank grades are randomized.
Yeah.
So we've got teals here.
So there is an element of RNG to tanks run. Not from 1 to 20, except like enemy shooting patterns and traveling patterns, but the level design and the grade of tanks will be consistent throughout every run.
Yep. But yeah, these teals, they're shooting our rockets at us, and we've also got yellows. They are really fast and can have up to 4 mines down at once. Because this is a 2.5 dimensional game, I kind of need to be a little bit careful and listen to the sound to know where the mines are or when mines are placed. But these teals will sort of run away, and the yellows will sort of run in. The yellows running in is sort of like Clyde in Pac-Man, the orange ghost. You know, he's very unpredictable, but that's what makes him annoying. So, yeah, luckily we're getting rid of them there.
Yeah, I'll just jump in and say how annoying these yellow tanks are, because if you don't, the thing about mines is if they're proximity activated and also timer activated. If you go within a certain radius of the mines, they automatically activate, and it can be a jump scare.
Yeah, and that works for your own mines as well. Once you've gone out of the radius, if you go back in, they will still activate. But also, I should be mentioning here the bullet limit. So I did just accidentally shoot straight at a wall. That doesn't kill me. It just doesn't shoot a bullet. It does the little effect of a bullet being broken. But we have up to 5 bullets, and I'm going to cut this corner here as well. Yeah, we have up to 5 bullets, but the moment it either hits something or explodes or pops, whatever, we then have that bullet back instantly. So I'm kind of shooting not directly into the abyss. Like I'm kind of trying to shoot at the sides some of the time, so that if it goes terribly, I just get some of the bullets back straight away. Otherwise, it just costs a lot of time.
Yeah, and also an advantage of shooting like at the walls or something is the bullets can ricochet, and that changes up the trajectory of the bullets.
Very important on this level.
Yeah, and like the tanks can move, so you're not gonna want to aim directly at them. You're gonna want to have like a bullet spread for the best results, and that's a big component. And we forgot to introduce the red tanks that were introduced in Mission 10. Those are just more advanced gray tanks, in essence. And then the light green tanks from the last mission, those are more advanced, you know, teal tanks. Their missiles can actually ricochet, and it instilled in me a wild fear when I was young.
This is a very hard level, by the way.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the biggest ones where 4 to 3 makes a difference compared to 16 to 9. That's the main reason we're running on 4 to 3, actually. Tanks is smaller. I actually forgot to mention that in the last practice, but yeah, one of the biggest things in this entire game.
Yeah. So the thing is, the 4 to 3 aspect ratio squishes the screen a significant amount compared to 16:9, which decreases the level size, and we play developers didn't account for this fact. So the tank speed doesn't change, but the screen squishes in size, which you know, obviously is faster. So yeah, that's why the pro tanks players play on 4 to 3, and
Pro used in massive air quotes for me.
yeah.
But we move, I guess. We move. Purples here though, they're basically upgraded reds with mines.
Yeah.
Occasional mines.
Purples are like the most advanced tanks. Actually, no, that's a lie. Yeah. I forgot about Mission 20. But yeah, purples are the second most advanced tanks that we'll encounter in this gold run. There's only one more creative tank that we'll see.
Yep.
Oh, I should mention, every 5 levels you get a bonus life in tanks. So you start off with 3, and Midi has died twice, but he's at 4 now, so you know, he gained 3 lives.
It's actually really annoying.
Yeah, he gained 3 lives from 5, 10, and 15, clearing them, and then yeah. And dying in tanks,
that was annoying.
In the other categories, because the medal requirements are you know, in Mission 5 and Mission 10, you actually do need to die, so dying isn't that much of a time waste in, like, bronze medal or silver medal. But in gold medal, when you die, it actually wastes a ton of time, because after Mission 20, the game automatically kicks you out of the minigame. So every single death is actually a massive time waste. And yeah, Mission 17 is definitely one of the hardest levels.
Yeah, when you're starting out, because you can't have a level select in this game, you have to start over again. Figuring out a strategy when you're starting out on 17 is super hard.
Yeah. I don't even think I reached Mission 17.
I don't think I did as a kid. No, I don't think I got silver, which is clear 10 missions. To be honest, I could only get charge as a kid and shooting range. They were the main ones I could do.
Yeah, like as a kid, I think my best was Mission 12, and with my brother, like we managed to go through Mission 12 on 2P, but we weren't actually sure if that was the same map layout as in one player, because neither of us were good enough at tanks to actually go through that.
Yeah, they are the same layouts and the same tank grades, but they do sometimes change the layouts a little bit, because obviously there's a second player to deal with. And we might see that later if I'm early enough finishing this run. We might see tanks 1P, 2C, which is me playing with 2 controllers strapped with rubber bands. Yeah. I figured that was the safe way out, considering I'd backed myself into a corner.
Yeah.
Offense for defense sort of thing.
The thing about Mission 19 is it's really claustrophobic, and that works in your favor, but it also works against you, because the bullets are easily gonna be able to reach the purple tanks, but they can just as easily, like the purple tanks can just as easily reach you. Mission 20, the ghost tanks, they actually disappear, so you have to keep in mind and observe the tank tracks in order to tell their position.
Yeah, there is an extra tank grade if we reach mission 50, which is the black tank, which are fast, rocket bullets, very, very intimidating. In fact, I would say that their hardest mission is 50, because you know what's going to happen. It's basically the same layout as mission 5, but with black tanks instead of teals, and it's a very scary mission. From there, they just appear on the predetermined ones, and also randomly. But yeah, just find me.
Yeah, find me. Find me is basically the Where's Waldo of We Play, and each level has a distinct objective that you have to go for, and they'll always say what the objective is before you actually go into the level. So like find 2 lookalikes, and the bearded.
Oh yeah. So that is one thing about this. Twitch chat as well are allowed to take part. Worst what of We Play from Queenie. Queenie loves this game. Yeah. So we do have some strats for this. Quite funny hitbox strat in a point and click game. Sounds very funny. This is the hardest level as well. I'm gonna hold this one. Never mind, it's this one. Often, if that bottom one is the right answer, it will just disappear straight away. It means you have to wait like 10 seconds. So I want to be holding that one.
Some of the levels have cycles. Which is really annoying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Chat. I should mention chat. Yeah. So you can help if I'm really struggling. That's where Theon was pointing out the answer to me there. Theon has some top times in this, and other people use multiple people at once to find the answer, and that is allowed.
Yeah. The world record in I think both 50 and 99. You know, they have helper observers. I will mention that I do think the speedrun categories for Find Me are kind of arbitrary.
Yeah.
I mean, like they have to be to a degree, but like
yeah,
there are medal thresholds, and then there are the speedrun categories.
Yeah. So the IL leaderboard, which is basically the same as tanks, is 5, 10, 20, 50, and 99. And instead of 99, it's 100 in tanks. But tanks, the thresholds are only 5, 10, 20, 30. Here it's 20, 40, 60, 80. So
yeah,
I guess it makes sense to keep them uniform between the two games, but yeah, it's a bit weird on the leaderboard. Also, tanks takes way longer, as you would assume.
Yeah. The world record for Find Me 99 is like, I don't know, I think it's 17 minutes now.
Yeah,
and then the
right.
world record for Tanks 100 is, what, 40, 50 minutes?
Which is insane, by the way. My best is... I've only ever done it twice, and that's in the long endurance categories. Once with only 1 life left, that was incredibly scary. And I think that took me about an hour and a half, something like that. So yeah. Hey yo, Seb with the raid. Thanks for that. How's the stream?
Yeah, Minnie's one of few people who've actually gotten past mission 100 in tanks, which is a massive accomplishment. Only the very best in tanks can actually manage to do that. So.
Yeah, it is really hard even just to clear it once, to be honest.
Did you elaborate on hitbox strat earlier? I don't remember. Because like you did kind of use it here.
Oh yeah, so hitbox strat. Why is it? Okay, right. I'm just gonna turn off the alert because apparently I definitely changed the raids to be like only 10 seconds for small raids. Apparently, it just keeps going. And it always uses the highest one, which is like a minute long. So I'm just going to turn it off. I just had it going in my ear while you're trying to tell me to talk about hitbox strat. But yeah, anyway.
No, that's right. That's the right guy. That's the right guy.
Oh, really? Right,
yeah,
nice one. I thought I changed my mind. Yeah, so hitbox strat is basically if there's a crowded place, then you can sort of put the cursor there, and the correct me will always be... wait, never mind. The correct me will be the one that takes priority, basically. So on this level, I can just sort of seek around and easily find that it's PogChamp is the right one. It's quite funny. You'll do the cursor going along the rows, and it will just jump to, like, 1 or 2 rows down. So, yeah, it makes the game much easier. And I could only get past about 50 without this. And also the silly Miis. I forgot to mention that. Casually, just no context, I've got Miis that look completely random in here. And there is a reason. It's literally just for this game.
Yeah. So yeah, you may have noticed that the scenery in Find Me changes quite a bit. There's like space levels, there's elevator, there was some levels that were completely pitch black and you have to move the cursor around to illuminate the areas. Tennis stadium, and yeah, MIDI alluded to this earlier, but the level threshold for gold medal is 60. So that's what we're aiming for.
Yeah, and the ones just before each threshold, so 20, 40, and 60 especially, they are designed to have dark levels, 3 dark levels on each one. I need to remember that favourite, and then here, these 2 next levels will always have the left-stepping me. The first left-stepping me is the correct one. And then we get the favourite me again.
I do find it kind of sad that they only use this level concept in those 2 levels.
Yeah.
Because that's like definitely a change in pace of just pointing at the same Miis. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So here, there can only be 1 on an escalator. So I'm looking at this middle escalator that has the least people on this one, and chances are it's going to be on there. It wasn't there, but that then means you know it's going to be left and right, because there's only 2 lookalikes. So yeah, lots of ways of deducing it on those escalator levels.
Yeah, the pitch black levels are definitely some of the hardest.
Yeah, I almost lost the last practice run to that.
Yeah,
I had about 60 seconds left. It was a bit scary.
Yeah, luckily every time you complete a level, the game is nice enough to give you 10 seconds of time. So if you spend more than 10 seconds in a level, then you're at least gonna make up some of it back. But normally in the first few, for speedrunners, it's common to reach 120 seconds, the max time limit on the timer, around like level 15-ish. That's probably average.
Sorry, chat's freaking out at me because I just won 3 SM MIDI bangers on the slots. My bad, my bad. That's supposed to be the one where I might gift subs, but apparently not, because I got it. Yeah, sorry, Seb, I hope your stream went well. I know you said you were trying to finish a run. I'm doing commentary, so I'm trying to focus a lot on that. Apologies. Is it you? Nope.
Yeah, it is. Up
it
above,
is?
second, yep. Top row, second.
Oh, wow. I just didn't look there.
Sleepyheads. Yeah. Yeah, so we're nearing on the 60 level threshold. There's 13 levels left. Are we gonna encounter any more pitch black levels, or is
yes.
that later?
58, 59, 60, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
I
if you were going to platinum, you would. Oh, it's me.
Yeah. I will say that when I was younger, that trio of pitch black levels definitely killed most of my runs. Like high score attempts. So yeah, it's come full circle because like now I can pretty much consistently get through them, but back those are really hard for first time players.
Yeah. Yeah, having these strats under your belt, hitbox strat especially, really does make the game so much easier. too concerned about the splits. And I'd skipped a bunch last time as well. Obviously, it's for the marathon, so they won't see it.
Yeah. Some of the most fun levels are actually finding more Miis in a crowd. So like these 4 lookalikes, the 3 lookalikes, then there's up to 5 lookalikes at one point. So, yeah. I really enjoyed those levels. Because like they're kind of easy. Because there are so many of them, it's hard not to see them.
Yeah, level
within a certain
99
amount of
is
time.
5 lookalikes, and it's super zoomed out. So
Yeah.
you can kind of use hitbox strat, even though they are spaced out. So it was almost like they knew hitbox strat was a thing, but you can still kind of use it for the Miis that are at the right at the top of the screen, because obviously they're further away than the ones at the front of the screen.
Yeah. Ooh, this is tough.
This is the one I got stuck on last time. Oh, it's me. Okay.
Yeah.
You. Burger. Nope.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Good.
Yeah.
Still one more.
Last one. This is one of the easier well, like compared to the
Oh, I
previous
missed him. I got a white cycle.
previous 2 pitch black levels. This is the easiest one, I'd say.
So I could have tapped him as soon as his feet are on the screen, but I didn't actually know that was him. So here I'm just going to keep losing, and I'm going to alternate the Miis I'm using, because you can't press the same one more than once in a row. Because
I mean, you can. But
you can,
like,
but it's a cooldown, sorry.
Yeah, there's a cooldown that it's just faster to alternate Miis. But yeah, we waste time, so because we finished the level threshold. So yeah, that's fine to me.
I seeked to the bottom right because I saw Oru calling out. It was the bottom right there, but unfortunately it wasn't there. But that's fine to me. It's a very long game, actually the longest one, but it's a lot less of a run killer in terms of a marathon. We could obviously fail on those late ones. That's why I went very silent. But I'm going to start this over because there are no red fish in there.
Yeah. In fishing, there are 3. Actually, there are several grades of fishes, not just 3. But the 3 most common are the blue ones, the nibblers, the red ones, the touchy fishes, and the green ones, which are just the small, regular fries or small fries.
Yeah, small fries.
Yeah. And those annoying brown fishes are the... I don't remember what they're called, but they make you lose points.
Yeah,
so...
small fry are the grey ones, and we've got the green plain fish green. They're 2 bites. Small fries we see are 1. Nibblers, the 3s, the yellow and blue. They let go really quickly, and reds zip around if you jolt, which is not great design considering how jolty the sense bar can be.
Yeah.
But
and that fish Midi caught just now, a mystery fish, those appear periodically and randomly.
Yep.
They may not appear at all during a game, so it's based on RNG. And then there's a bonus, if you haven't noticed at the top of the screen. If you catch a fish while the bonus displays it as, the bonus, then you get double the points that it would normally be worth. And dang small fry.
I'm just going to go for these greens. It's slow. Catching each fish is about 3 seconds each fish, but on the invisible timer, because it pauses the invisible timer. But as soon as I get rid of all the greens, it will then make the bonus move somewhere else. Apparently, it's just going to give me all the green fish in the world, so I can't possibly move to a different one. That's now 4 in a row. Come on, give me another green. Oh, there we go. Oh, it did actually, but it was too late.
I will say that after catching all the fish, the end of the game, there's a scroll down menu of all the fish, a catalog of all the fish we caught, and that also increases your time however marginally, but that's still time loss. In addition to the invisible timer stopping every time you catch a fish. So you want to catch as few fish as possible.
Here
But
it's a
since this is a
marathon.
marathon,
Yeah.
since this is a marathon, we're gonna go as safe as we can be.
Yeah. So here, King of the Pond is so massive, I can just drag him around the pond to wherever I want him to be. Yeah, we're good. 2,300. That is the threshold here. 12 fish is a lot. I can do this in like 9 or 10, but that's very risky. And even in a run on pace, you know, 26 minutes in is scary to do. So I will often play safe here.
Yeah, typically, Find Me, Tanks, and Billiards are the main trio of time save opportunities, so you're not really too bothered about finding time saves in the other games. You're just trying not to lose time in the auto scrollers.
Not posed me yet.
Oh, table tennis, I mean.
Menuing moment.
Yeah, table tennis is one of the few, well, there are several auto-scrollers, I don't know why I said few, but the closer you
There
are
are
to
many.
the net, yeah, that's really close to the net. So the closer
Yeah, I know. I did it earlier and I failed on 30, so I'm not going to do it as much here. I want to shut it off, though.
Yeah, okay, so the closer you are to the net, the less distance the ball has to travel in between rallies, so that decreases the time that it takes for you to beat this this minigame, or like reach the medal threshold. So yeah, I'm gonna be quiet now because this game is very concentration reliant.
Yeah, it's pretty much just left middle or right. And the hitbox is generous, but also not generous. I don't know, not generous when it fails. But
Yeah.
generally speaking, it looks fairly generous from a spectator point of view.
It's very annoying to have to reset very deep into a run to table tennis. So.
Yeah, I know people that do table tennis very early. Never first, as I mentioned, billiards is always first. But certainly second or third.
Yeah, so let's just keep quiet for the last 20 rallies so Midi can concentrate.
Yep.
And there we go, that's 100. So yeah, similarly to tanks, when you reach the gold medal threshold for table tennis in the first time, the level boots you out right away, and you need to replay the level in order to get a platinum medal. And the platinum requirement is 200, and that's like a whole other level of difficulty.
Or you can be unhinged and you go for 999 points, which is also a category. Yeah, highest and all achievements are definitely a trip.
Yeah. By that point, people implement pause buffering, where you just, after you hit the ball and, you know, direct it to the enemy, if they hit it back, then you see where the trajectory of the ball is going, and you can move your Wii Remote accordingly. Some people might say that's like, you know, cheating, it's not legit.
If someone wants to call it cheating, they can do highest all achievements themselves without it.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm not. No, I'll do it without when someone else does it. But you know, it would save like 40 minutes if someone did it without pause buffering. Like, it takes me about 50 minutes to do without pause with pause buffering. Without, it would save a ton of time. It would be a free world record basically.
Yeah, but it's just way too difficult. Well, very few people have 999 on Cyberscore, and even fewer done it without pause buffering. There's like a video of someone getting 999.
Yeah, I've seen it. This is absurd.
Like really impressive. Yeah, you should see how quickly the ball goes. And we just talked through laser hockey. There's not much going on here. It's just scoring 10 goals. If you let the opponent score, that's a time loss because of the score board appearing. But yeah, we just gotta wait this out, because the more goals you do, the more time you lose. So
Yeah, this is literally the villain of We Play, and it's a good time for donations this game, but yeah, we just sort of have to sit here for the timer. But the only way of losing time is conceding a goal, and what it is it costs 3 seconds, and it also reduces the speed of the ball to the regular speed. If you're Queenie, why? Yeah, so if you're going for these higher points, the CPU back will get faster, and yeah, it's hard to deal with. So as you saw here, I was hitting with the corner. You get a slightly faster hit. You can do it with the with a normal hit. You just want to keep hitting it to the side to rebound straight in, and as long as you can do that consistently a few times in a row, you're fine. But once it gets really quick, it's hard to deal with. And Platinum's 14 points. Now that's really hard. And actually 4 to 3 is kind of harder for it as well. I got it on 16 to 9 when I was playing this casually before speedrunning it, and then changing to 4 to 3 just to the tank's time save was really hard to adjust for laser hockey. Anyway, pose me now.
you golded laser hockey.
I
Your
did go
menuing
laser
must have been
hockey.
nice.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Okay, yeah, so pose me, it's basically, you know, you align your Wii remote to match the bubble orientation and get as many points as you can in each level, because the levels are on a set timer, so you want to get as many points as possible in the early rounds so you spend less time in the later rounds.
Great way of putting it. Earlier I spent about the entirety of Pose Me trying to explain that. Yeah, so here, that's pretty much it. I can get about 69 points there. The 65 is totally fine. The bubble will also turn around on 27. And there's always a pattern on each level, but that's the notable one. The bubble always spins on 27 on level 1.
Yeah. And then for level 2, the pattern goes like, for the first 4, I guess, switches, it's like 5 pops on each orientation, and then it switches direction. And then now it's just a random orientation switch between 1 and 2 pops each. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, random, but also it is predetermined, sort of. So if you're really good at remembering the cycles, you would fit Pose Me very well.
And then level 3 is there's no discernible pattern. It's just going faster every time you pop the bubble.
Which is actually kind of
yeah.
good if you're slower. Playing slower here is actually safer. So if you were struggling, it wouldn't actually be too costly to play slowly here because you would get less bubbles.
Yeah, though I should mention that the bubbles do reach a max velocity. So,
oh, right.
Yeah. And you probably noticed the waving lines at the bottom of the screen there. If any bubble manages to pass that threshold, then you lose a life. You have 3 of them in total. So yeah, and every time a bubble pops, and you lose a life in that stage, you lose your bonus points for that stage. Every level has bonus points. As you can see, this one has 20. This is stage 4. The bonus points are in multiples of 5. They increase by increments of 5. So this next one bonus points is going to be 25 points if MIDI doesn't lose a life, and so on and so forth.
The bubbles get really low here, but they go slow as well. It is still quite scary though, but there are only 2 poses on this level, so that's something nice.
Yeah, the thing is, Pose Me gets more advanced as you go. So like you can switch the orientation or like the pattern of your Mii by pressing A and B, as you can see. And the gimmick with this level is it actually rotates as the level goes on. So like it actually does
Spinning, yeah.
Yeah, you need to anticipate the spin.
Also, you can tell it gets more advanced because you've got a JPEG of a duck in the background, you know? Like, this is just Pose Me. This is what Pose Me is all about. Stock
Yeah, yeah.
images.
It's like
As Maya mentioned
they-
earlier.
They fool you with pictures of relaxing nature photos. Like they're quite serene, quite beautiful, and then you're met with just like vicious and insane bubble gameplay. Yeah, this level isn't too bad. I think it's the first level where you actually need to, you know, use all of the 3 poses.
Yeah, definitely one of the hardest. Yeah, pose duck, exactly. Hard version of candle skip. Nice, nice. I need to learn it.
Yeah, this level, the gimmick with it is, tons of bubbles appear at the same time.
It's a shame the rainbow
luckily-
was really, low down, so I had to pop it quite early. And again.
The rainbow bubbles are, they freeze time, so you have more, you know, leeway to pop the bubbles. In case you're struggling at all. Those are gonna be very, very handy in the later levels, especially on a casual playthrough or a high score attempt. Yeah.
It was a good level, I just got a bit unlucky with the rainbows. Other than that, I'm actually on pace to do this early.
Upside down, upside down.
Yeah, I forgot it earlier as well. No, we're good.
Yeah, so gimmick with this level is you start off upside down and you stay upside down the entire level. Future levels will have upside down bubbles and you need to react accordingly, but this one it's just always upside down, so you just need to remember level 9 is the upside down level and you're gonna be good.
Yeah. I really should just have that in my splits. Level 9 upside down.
Yep. And we're nearing on the 800 point threshold actually. After this level, Midi should be good if he doesn't lose a life.
I did in the last run, but it is a hard level, so it's very possible.
Yeah. This is like level 6 on steroids.
Yeah, this is really hard. If I do it super quick, I could start losing lives on this one to be a little faster. But I don't think I will reach that point.
Some people can actually
Yeah.
achieve 800 points in this level, which is absolutely insane. But for now, we're just gonna wait, because we've reached a point threshold, so we can just lose all our 3 lives.
I was very close to being able to do it there, because you don't actually have to reach 800 to start losing lives. Of course, we're getting bubbles while we're throwing these lives here, so I could be on like 795, start losing lives, and then keep popping those additional bubbles. Really risky in a run where the game takes 7 minutes. If it was bronze, you only need 150 points, it's a lot less risky. Of course, you'd still have to play the whole thing, but it will be a massive time loss here.
Yes, like Mizu said, being able to skip a level is basically like a cycle skips, because you don't have to go through the score cutscenes and stuff. And then shooting range, the thing about shooting range is, if you hit the same color more than once in a row, then you get bonus points for that. That's why you have a +2.
That's the reason? I didn't know that. Oh my god. That's the first thing I'm hearing. That's the first time I'm hearing about that. I thought it was random. Oh my god.
No.
This is
So,
a
yeah.
revelation. I'm learning today. I genuinely...
It's not gonna be that helpful in terms of a speed run, but if you're going for a high score attempt, then you're gonna need all the points you can get. And yeah, so there are birds in this game. Those are worth. Their point actually varies depending on how far into the game you are. And this round you have targets. They appear quickly and just as quickly disappear. The shiny orange targets are worth 10, as you can see, and then on frisbees. Yeah, the closer you hit the frisbee to the time that they were thrown, the more points you get. You get +5 if you hit them really early, +3 otherwise. So hit them early.
I also want to keep my combo.
Yeah. Oh,
birds there are a bit
I should
annoying.
mention combo. So if you have more than 5 shots in a row that hit something, then you get a passive score boost. So like once you reach 5, then you get one bonus point, and then 6 in a row you get 2 points, and so on. It's like incrementing in one. It's just offset by a 5 shot combo. Plus buffer for high score? No, we don't. That might be helpful, but it's probably gonna be slow. And there's not really any reason to because of how fast-paced the game is anyway. But yeah. UFOs,
Alright, so we'll just let them all go. Then -452. Yeah, so
Yeah.
unfortunately having to play a little bit of that there. We're reaching cycle 3. There is cycle 4 where they're all gold fast UFOs, but we used to think this was 500 points. So now we know it's only 450, and that's a recurring theme in We Play. There are even current world records, but also a lot of runs on the leaderboard that get the incorrect number of points, notably in shooting range and laser hockey. Laser hockey being the main one. Theon's world record only gets should only get 3 points, but he gets 5. Anyway, Theon, this is Charge. This is your game. You have a world record progression about this. Take the floor.
So Charge, the mechanics of this game are a lot more complicated than I can start explaining in this segment. But basically, Midi tried to do a start boost there.
Way too early.
He unfortunately didn't get it, but if you time a jolt forward well, then you get a start boost. It saves around a second, and basically the name of the game in Charge is conserving speed. Turning loses speed, and jumping might lose speed. Running on grass loses speed, and what Midi is coming up on is a drift, or like he already did a drift. Drifting is a way of turning sharply while conserving as much speed as possible. So yeah, it's really hard to explain in a really fast-paced environment.
You got like a minute to explain the most complex game other than tanks.
Yeah. So
We're good.
Yeah. You have
It's
the,
300.
You have
It's 300. We're all right.
So when you cross the finish line, you get a point bonus based on how many seconds were remaining left on the timer, and that adds to the point total. And 300 points is the thing. So, time is coming up. It's not going to be on the medal show. It's going to be on the congratulations banner after you menu to the main menu. So time will be now.
Wow, that's better than the last run by 12.2 seconds. Consistency, wow. I mean, obviously we had a ton of billiards resets, but yeah, that's pretty nice. That's 43.49. We would be 10 minutes underestimate, or actually closer to about 6 or 7.
Yeah, because of all the billiards.
Yeah, but we might have time for Tanks 1P2C if I finished in that sort of time, so I'm going to change over to that. I don't know if you're going to stay for Tanks.
Tanks isn't really my jurisdiction, but I don't mind staying if you.
Yeah, if you were able to on the day, then I guess you would be here. But yeah, I'm only giving this one attempt, and it probably won't go very well. But I do want to give it a try. I kind of want to find some strats for this.
Yeah, I don't mind staying, but after the attempt, I will go to eat breakfast. So. Yeah.
Alright, cool. Yeah, it will be best part of like 5 minutes. I mean 10 if it's an actual PB, but yeah, I need to pretty much go back here and oh, why is this that's weird. I'm gonna get really confused by that. I'm actually gonna desync the controllers because I've now got the wrong player 1 and the wrong player 2, so let me change the batteries around. No, that's still wrong. Yeah, so Tanks 1P2C, basically I'm going to strap 2 Wii remotes together with a rubber band. 3D World Marathon is in March. I'll do an actual announcement in Discord tomorrow with all the dates of things. But yeah, this is 2 controllers strapped together. I'm going to get my rubber bands out of my drawer. And essentially the reason why I'm doing it like this as opposed to like something like... Okay, I'm actually going to just reset the game because I've still got the wrong controller on the wrong one. I think. Okay, never mind. I'll just go with it. Sure, it's fine. Wait, hold on. Let me go back. I use this one, and I use guess C. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, we'll go with that. I need to swap them around then. So the reason why I'm using rubber bands as opposed to maybe Velcro or tape is because I want to move the cursors freely. So I can do this. They're stuck together like that, so I can... people posting non-trivial advantage in my chat. Yeah, so that's a Mario Galaxy thing. They also use 2 controllers in that game, but yeah, I'm using 2 controllers like this. The interesting thing with tanks 1P, 2C, and I will start the run once I get my splits up, is that... no, don't open those ones. That's 100. I'm not doing 100. There are no lives. The way of clearing this, and I'm going to do the same going into the game to save some time. The only way to clear this is not both dying on the same mission. So as long as one stays alive, we are fine. So we're going to come through here, and as you might notice, the tank layouts are different because of the players, the 2 players. Yeah, so don't die on the same level. If you die, you are respawning on the next one, but if you both die, you are done. So yeah, I'm not risking it too much here.
No lives, just one shot at each level.
Yeah, so here's where it gets a bit weird. I'm sort of going to fire with that one and then go up the top here. Obviously, when you're actually playing with 2 real people, rather than 1 person with 2 controllers, it's a lot faster. There are only 20 levels in 2-player mode, so the game just ends here. I'm going to play with this one now. Yeah, it's so scary. I don't want to lose on level 4, but yeah, yeah. So desyncing the cursors there.
I will say that when my brother and I played 2P together, it was kind of funny because like we competed on how many tanks we would each hit, and he would usually win because he was better at strategizing. But what I started doing was I started literally sabotaging him. I would shoot at him.
Yeah, this game's designed for that. You're good.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So,
clearly alive there.
just to bolster my point total. So,
Nice.
good memories.
Yeah, the classic Nintendo sabotaging each other. 2D Marios are all about that as well. Nintendo know how to do that. Oh, we're good. Oh, almost not.
Near
Jeez. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna stay in a place where I can just fire at one at a time.
Oh, that's
a bit annoying. Teals always run away, we know. We know about this by now, we already played this earlier. They're not any different in here, unfortunately. We did see on Mission 5, I forgot to mention it. Sometimes they will only lock onto one of our players. 2P really breaks this because they locked onto the wrong player, and that's a shame. They locked onto the wrong player, so they just weren't firing at all, which is just really weird, but that is what was happening, and it meant we were safe. Here we're not safe though, because I was silly. But really, I just want to get as far as possible. That's why this is not a main run. This is only a fun challenge thing at the end. I might put it through as like an incentive. Oh, I barely saw that. Saw that coming in my corner of my eye, actually. These yellows are being really annoying. I almost shot myself. Okay. I'm really worried that there are more mines. I don't think there
Yellows tend to sabotage themselves because of how many mines they output.
Come on. Oh. Okay, we're fine. So this is kind of hard because you're dealing with 2 brawls at once. But it can't. This is one of the way quicker ones if you're playing with 2 real people. Lighting mines, please. Worried. Kind of cornered themselves there. Okay, now we're fine. Right, 9. Alright, okay. So 20 is where it caps out, as I mentioned. Yep, fine. As long as I can quickly adjust to only playing one person at a time, then we're alright. As long as I don't die with that one as well. Ugh. Reds are so annoying. That's why I always use the fire 4 straight at them on actual level 10 in one player. Yeah, it just sort of doesn't know what to do. There we go.
Itself.
Yeah. Okay. So this one, I'm actually going to move that one out of the way, because technically they could put a mine down and it might kill me. I don't know. I haven't tested it. But I feel like it's in range. But basically, that one's safe as long as they don't like go all the way up. So I've got 2 lives basically for this one, which is nice. It's not the easiest. Cool.
The dreaded level 12.
Yeah, I'm just going to sacrifice red. This is the hardest one, I would say. One of the harder ones. Yeah, there we go.
Aww.
That's a shame. It's really hard to keep them both alive, because if the reds lock onto 1 each, and I don't want to risk dying to the green. But that's fine. 11 is fine on the day. And you know what? It only took 5 to 6 minutes, so that would take us up to the estimate. So perfect. That's basically it. So I don't know if you're hopping off of commentary from there.
I think I'll hop off now.
Yeah.
I want to eat breakfast. So
Yeah, that's understandable. I know it's really early for you. So.
I mean, it's 11:40, so it's not early. It's just
Yeah. Well, yeah. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks
Appreciate
for having me.
Yeah. Obviously, as I mentioned earlier, catch this run next Saturday around between 12 and 1 p.m. UK time. I'll have an actual schedule for the marathons coming up, because I've also got pin out in GDQ on the same day on Saturday. I believe it's later than I normally end stream. It's at like 8 p.m. my time, or might even push 9 p.m. It's actually race to overtime 2 as well, so it's a long category. But 2 in one day. I'll have an actual announcement, but Theon will be on comms for We Play. So yeah, catch up next week, and thanks for stopping.
Yep. See you guys. See you, chat.
Yep, see ya.
Bye.
Alright. So they were Maya, and of course Theon there is very good at this game. Alright, let me catch up with chat now. I can take off my headphones. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. We got Insta Speedathon as well. Actually, let me fetch the Insta Speedathon date for you, Seb, because I know you mentioned that. We're just going to do a little bit of Tanks 1P2C labbing now, actually. I want to kind of clear it once before we actually get to the run. Because I'm very comfortable with my golds now. I don't really want to grind this, but I want to try to make it presentable and have a chance at clearing all 20. So, 19th of March, 12:55 UK time. So that is 7:55 EST. That's going to be 3D World. So, official times for these marathons. Hold on, let me grab the other one as well. Right, let me go back here. Right. Also, I just realised I won with player 2. I never win with player 2. Yeah, Parsec, so Theon can join me. Imagine, Parsec we play. Right, what is it? PPM? Yeah, PPM. So, I've got 3 marathons coming up. I've also got 2 I'm eyeing up for April. I think I'll apply to at least 1. So, we've got me with We Play. So these two, We Play and 3D World, start at basically the exact same time. So first one is going to be 4th of February. That is next Saturday. This means no Saturday stream next week, technically. You're going to be able to watch me on... Actually, let me make a command for this. Right. Marathons. Exclamation mark marathons. Pixel Perfect Marathon. Right, no, times in GMT. Pixel Perfect Marathon. 4th of February. Yeah. Actually, no, we'll just put 4th of Feb. At... wait, no. I'll do We Play Gold Medals at Pixel Perfect Marathon. Oh, Pixel Perfect Marathon. 4th of Feb at 12:53 PM. And then we've got Pin Out. Race to Overtime 2. GDQ Hotfix. Still can't believe that. Saturday. Yeah, so 4th of Feb again. Around... Because this is not confirmed yet. Around 8 PM. Or 8 or 9 PM. And then we have... Actually, no, 7 PM or 8 PM is more like that one. And then we also have Super Mario 3D World, any percent. Insta Speedathon. No MIDI stream, yeah, I know, it's because I'm going to be busy. I've been busy this week, honestly, doing the tech checks for this stuff. Day after my brother's birth, nice. Got something to look forward to as well then. What actually is this? Insta Speedathon. Yeah, Insta Speedathon 2023. And then that is the 17th of March at 12:55 PM. Okay. So there's an actual marathons command. There you go. We played Gold Medals, Pixel Perfect Marathon, 4th of Feb, 20:53. Race to Overtime 2, GDQ Hotfix, 4th of Feb. I don't know when. I think I'm going second. I would have preferred first, but the other runners would prefer first, and I can technically do second, so that will be happening. It's around 7 or 8 PM. Might be closer to 8, and it might even be beyond 8. That's about 40 minutes, so it might push 9. Super Mario 3D World, any percent. That's going to be an Insta Speedathon on the 17th of March, 12:55 PM. So that's a Saturday again, and Sunday. That's what's going on. So yeah, lots of stuff. You know what? I might as well add it into the title. I also put it in temp because technically there might be a time where there aren't any. So I think there's one in April that I'm looking at. Marathons. Exclamation mark the run, and I'll get rid of route because we're not using a route for this. Right, we've got about an hour to push tanks 1P2C. I'm gonna have a drink because I am gasping for a drink. Really sore throat. Alright, yeah, so what's going to happen next week? There's obviously no stream because it's going to be a bit weird. I don't really want to stream while both marathons are going on. Like, I don't know. I just feel better if I don't stream. And also it's going to take a lot of energy to do that. Especially after January being really busy outside of streaming. And I've still got to get like tech checks done next week, so there's a lot I need to do. Yeah, thanks, Queenie. Appreciate it. I'll still be pinging in Discord. I'll ping every time one of them starts. Every time the marathon starts. But gold medals is only going to take me like 50 minutes. And then we've got pin out, which is going to take me about 25 realistically. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm glad it's race to overtime too, because race to overtime would have just been super short. I'd only be on GDQ for like 10 minutes trying to explain a run that I can't really explain that quickly, you know? I need to prepare some of my other games for marathons at some point though. Like I need to get ready, I might even start submitting like Mario Kart DS mission mode when I eventually learn that. I really want to start learning that. I wanted to do a run of it like Wednesday or Friday this week, but I wasn't able to stream. Nice. As long as I actually desync the cursors there, it's so much easier. If I desync them accurately. Oh, wow, okay. Well, that was a quick start. Wow, that's interesting. I don't know how that hit on the second one, not the first. But alright. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the marathons, because it's been a lot of setup for some of them. Especially me, like I mentioned it earlier, I'm really bad at OBS stuff, but it'll be worth it in the end. You know, we get to show off pin out to a lot of people. WePlay's never been in a marathon as well. 3D World's always nice, especially because that's like my best game that I'm comfortable with, that's like known by the most people. Like I'm happy to get that in too. It's just the fact that I've not done a marathon in so long and suddenly I've got 2 in the same day. But I do at least know that the GDQ hotfix is next Saturday. So that's something far easier than me having to do a Sunday. Because I can't really do Sundays nowadays. They're not really available. Why is there a yellow? Oh my god, I think they trapped themselves with a mine. And they decide to lay another one straight after I freed them. So I could really easily PB this category, by the way, if I didn't play really safe. But I'm not really after a PB, I just want to get consistent. Oh, hello. It's a death. Went really close there. I'm surprised they didn't fire for ages. I think it's because their cannon wasn't close. Yeah, good. Really behind after 10. I don't know how I saved so much time when I originally did this. Probably from cutting this corner. Don't know if I really want to do that here though. It risks this one. Ah, oh, come on. Ah, oh, that almost worked for both. Nice. Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, I'm finishing stream early today. This is the hardest one though, because we've got people coming around. But oh, nice. Okay, good. But I did still want to stream today because obviously I'd already planned for a week or so now to do this practice commentary day. Oh, I barely lived there. Me and Yellow both fired at the same time, or Red and Yellow. Basically the same time there, so that is lucky. New layer of music, yeah. I should mention the music on the stream as well. That's something really iconic about this. Okay, so blue is way more at risk, actually. Oh my god, die! Oh my... Okay, now red's at risk. Oh, no. Ah! I didn't notice the green. What? Why is there a green there? Oh, my God. Okay, we're fine, we're okay, we're fine. I can't cross back there. Green is in a really bad spot. Ah! Ah! Stop it! Go away. I'm just gonna kill this one first. Good. Panicked at that. Please. Oh no. I forgot how hard this one is in 2P because the layout changes so much. Come on, come back here. Serious? Really? Oh, I'm gonna push you down here then. Yes! Okay. That was super slow, but... Wii is too powerful. Yeah, that was scary. This is also scary because we've got to deal with 2 one-on-ones straight away. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Not the most clean, but I don't think there's a way of making that clean. Another one with a bunch of 1v1s at the beginning. You know what, I might just start running with one. Oh no, oh no, oh no! I tried to shoot! Oh, okay. Alright, restart. It's so difficult. Why is this so hard for no reason? I need to practice getting that one shot at the beginning, because that is the only big change with this. I can just shoot right at the start. Or the first big change, anyway. Wow, we're ahead. Resetting is not in the runner's control. Yeah, I know. It's really weird. I mean, that's why I've got it as an incentive, because it works really well. Especially because I'm likely to finish within 55 minutes with plenty of time to spare. So when I have that time to spare, this gives me something to occupy the run, or the marathon with, you know? If they're already ahead of schedule and I make them even more ahead of schedule, then this is a nice thing to show off. Now we're ahead out of 5. Alright. Just gonna keep firing. This one's fairly safe. I'd be disappointed if I lost on 6. Ah, oh no. Are you serious? Away. I'm surprised I hit there, considering I wasn't even trying to aim into that section. Alright, that was cope, but we cleared it. Alright, this one's closer to the beginning, or to the opening even, so we'll go with this one. There are mines down there. Ah! Ooh. Okay. Oh, what? No! Be nice, be nice! Oh, never mind. We got a rebound. I can't believe I lose that much time on that level. 22. I barely saved any. Alright, big one-on-ones here. Oh, come on. Alright, we'll restart. I'll go at this for a while. I love how these are even more peaceful than than normal, and then it just becomes absolute chaos. Close, yeah, very close. Okay, so that's kind of an optimization there. Running up with the top one and shooting down to the bottom one with the bottom one. It's a good optimization. So I'll have to sync them here. Oh, wow. Okay. What's my best here? 731? And I haven't got to the end of the run in ages. So theoretically, I could push this a lot. Like, actually onto the normal leaderboards. Rather than, you know, losing to all of the one-player records. Okay, that was bad. Because right now, this run is a couple of minutes behind the slowest two-player runs. Obviously, you know, like, my actual tank's 20 takes, or the 1p, takes me just under 8 minutes by, like, frames. And this takes me just over 10. Like, this should be quicker. Obviously not when you're playing on your own. It's so much harder. And also, I don't want to grind a category as much where I have to live on every level. You know, it's so scary to run this. Nice. That's actually a good time save there, for once. Alright, on to the one-on-ones. Oh, wow. Okay. Very close to a gold as well if I was earlier on my split. Come on, red. Come on, red. Yeah. 11.7 ahead out of 10. Alright. Come on. Survive 12. And we're good for a little while. Very short while, though. Because obviously, 14 exists. I'm lucky to be alive. Alright, we're fine. Oh. Hello. Yeah, we're fine. Nope, you are not going to hit me when you're right there. Oh, nice rebound. I didn't mean to do that one. That's always the way in this. Just have a blind shot and you might actually benefit from it. Oh, yeah, we're good. Okay. Yep. Nice. It got that hit with the blue after death. Oh, no, don't die. Oh, okay, well I survived with one. I don't know where the mines are. I'm just going to stay up here. I'm just going to chill. Yep, knew there was one. Yo, Kyra, how's it going? Good to see you. The MIDI. It is the and the MIDI of Meaton in the chat. Meaton. Oh my god. I'm so focused on commentary today, I just can't speak anymore, apparently. Meaton. Brilliant. Also, there's definitely a new tank here. There are not 3 on Mission 14 normally. Why do they make this harder? There are 2 normally. Why are there 3? Red targeting me. Okay, I guess that might be why they made this easier. I'll just go with red. You're here, aren't you? Yep. Cool. Still, this did not need to be a harder mission. How is that a gold? Alright, come on. 1v1 time. Oh, come on, I need another one. I need another one. Don't die. Oh, oh, we're alive. I thought I died with red. It really put me off that it lived. Alright, 16. We got here earlier in, like, the last run. Oh, I have to do this 1p every time. Ah! Oh, the SD! Let's go! Ooh. The SD from the green tank into the purple, and that's a massive gold. This is what I mean by my gold is improvable. Okay, so this is the problem. I forgot about 17. Wow, that's hard. Oh my days. Okay, so this is why I can never submit Tanks 1P2C as an actual standalone thing. Because that's ridiculous. How am I supposed to live? If they decide they don't want to hit me head on, I'm dead. I can't do anything. Alright, we'll go again. I can't believe I've only cleared this once in almost 3 hours of playtime. And that was not in the last few weeks. That was when I was first playing this game. It was also a massive fluke. Yeah, SM MIDI 1 instead of guest C. That's not a good thing. That's the bad ending. Moments away from disaster. We're right. Nice one. Optimal. Optimal. Oh, he hits the wall. That's not optimal. SMM versus MIDI. Super Mario Maker versus MIDI. That was not the correct desync with the red one. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that mission happened and we're just gonna move on. Oh my god, stop living. Stop living! Why are you alive? Oh, that took so long. 5 to the morning super quick. Because they actually target it properly, I guess. Nice, I can't believe I got those hits with blue. That was just a blind shot while I was focused on the red cursor. Oh my goodness. Wow. 3-second gold. Unsurprising, actually. Oh, how'd you die? Why did yellow interfere? I hate using 2P instead of 1P. P2 instead of P1, I guess. Oh, I was so thrown off by that. It's fine. We're good. Alright, 1v1 time. No, don't die. Right, you go there. Seriously. Thank you. Come on. Stop. Blindly firing while I'm just walking forward. That means I can't go. Right, I'm not doing the risky thing because I know I'll end up doing it on the day and I don't want to do that. That's scary. I'm realizing now just how much I fluked it when I completed this. I know I fluked it. I didn't know just how much I did. But I really did. Like, this is so hard for no reason. Please. Okay, I'll take that trade. Yep. Okay. That's a hard one. That's one of the hardest few. One of the first proper difficult ones. What? Oh, come on. Just basically die simultaneously. Really wish there was a level select. Yep. Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh, hello. Ah! Oh, well, that was embarrassing. Actually becoming optimal very slowly. I'm only optimal at the first 3 now. That's progress. That's progress. Yep. Bit risky going out with both, but it kind of means that it can retarget, I guess. I don't know how the retargeting works. Nice cancel out if I had to with that red. Oh, well, I'm coming towards the red. Pretty good. Oh, wow. Imagine actually saving basically all of the time in Mission 8. Oh, we're fine. We're okay. alright. Cool, cool, cool. Come on, I just want to clear one more run of this before I have the run next week. Because there's no way I'd clear it on the day if I don't clear it today. Like, I'm not going to get that lucky. It's going to be even more pressure on the day. Yep, nice rebound. That was like one. I know, the greys and the teals, they always run away. And the greens can't run. What? What did I die to? Okay, that might be a good angle. Okay, I thought that killed. I kind of don't really want to deal with that red. I guess I have to now. Yeah, nice shot. Alright. Big time loss, but again, not the concern right now. I just want to win. Don't really want to be on the same row as this one. Oh, hello. You're there. You're cornered. Well, not anymore. You kind of are cornered. Yep. The banner was in the way, but I could still see the Guz was up there. Right, scary level now. Right. Now we go forward with red. Never mind, we die with red. I hate this on 4-3 so much. Oh, it didn't move out of the way! Nearly enough. Oh, I thought I was moving way quicker. Back to 1. Back to mission 1. We're only going to get 1 attempt on the day, that's the problem. Watching you right now while on a mountain. Do I get the world record for oddest place while someone has watched your stream? Possibly. Love how you just was commentating a We Play Gold Medal speedrun an hour ago, and you're just casually chilling on a mountain now. It's alright, no, she just means she's playing Celeste. I'm actually quite proud of myself for that one. I just had the best, most random clip idea. Wait, what was that? What is the clip idea? Got PV for climbing the mountain. I usually try by over 30 minutes. Yeah, I've never really done any, like, really big walks like that. I'll show you when I've finished it. Alright, cool. I look forward to that in curiosity. Nice. Good level. Good level. Risky. That was good level. I might even start doing that more because it means I don't have to worry about the other one once it's died. Like, I feel like I'm achieving more by risking it like that than when I play that level normally. Like, the risky way. I'm worried about that mine. I have to not go that way. Grey's still alive. That's annoying. Grey's still alive. That's annoying. Yellow's still alive. Okay, we're fine. That was risky. Or not risky, scary. What? Alright, okay. Dealing with two at once then. Okay. Serious. Really? Away. Thank you. There's not really a way of speeding this one up, to be honest. Even if I was playing with two players. I guess one goes at the bottom, one goes at the top, but even then, not really a viable strategy in 1P2C. Ah! Okay, I was worried I was going to lose on that mission. As soon as it started, like a few seconds in, I thought, yeah. No, we're okay. Alright, instantly get to the top. Oh, never mind. Okay, now just survive. Okay, you just live. I thought I was going to take them both. Yes. Ah! I can't see! Oh, oh, I hate this one. No. I'm destined to lose between 10 and 16. Unless I lose on like 5. Which is just sad. I've got a sneaking feeling. I don't think this is happening. But I might as well carry on. My gold is in the best position it can be in right now. Oh, hello. I will end the stream at 6 PM, I think. So that gives me another 40 minutes of this. I was holding part of the cursor so I can press it. Not the cursor, the trigger. B button. Can't really drink very much during this because I've got to make sure I'm aiming correctly. Oh. It's alright. Nope, spilling it. I'm actually going to pause because that's not great. Okay, it's all over the coaster anyway, so I might as well sort it out after. See, that's kind of a reason to keep them both alive when they're targeting the wrong one. Because it's so much easier when they're targeting the wrong one. avoiding my own bullets there. Well, that's scary. That's scary. Ooh. Yep. Alright. Go again. Hugging the tanks there. The tanks are kissing again. Nice, optimal. Yeah, easy golds. We take those. Ow. It's always scary doing this strat, but I'm getting used to it now. I feel like it's better than only playing with one, at least. Oh, actually, maybe I fire... Maybe I get both of these to the middle, and I just aim both directly at the middle, actually. Like, I aim them like that. Maybe that's how I should do that one. No, it's okay. Yep. Oh, hello. Oh, that was so close to losing. Yep. Bit luck-based, that strategy, but I feel like, again, that paid off there, although that was the scariest one so far. Move. I've not got the cursor in the position I want it to be. Focusing on player one a lot. Oh, come on. I was just getting to the harder ones. Optimal. Unless I went up at the start with that top one and then went forward with the other one. Maybe that would be more optimal. I think that might be more optimal. I love how it's so chaotic at the start of this mission. With like 14 bullets on the screen at once and then the dust settles. Oh wow, actually that works really well. Okay, I might start doing that, as long as I can get that the right way round. Oh, that's not great. Oh, well. Come on. I just did not see that bullet quick enough at all. I copied directly. Wait, what did you try and do? Did you, like, Control C to copy the emotes or something? I don't know. Yep. I guess that's one way of doing it. That's not too slow compared to the proper fast way. Yep. Yeah, because they can't target both. If there's a tie in the end, they should just fight each other. That would be funny. I mean, that's basically what the rest of the game is anyway. Okay, how are you still able to avoid that? Okay, sure. How? Literally, how? Are you... how? I reckon I'm going to get this cleared once before I end stream. Half an hour I got half an hour. Never mind. Not on this one. It's the next one. That's why I said it there, just to make sure it's at the start of the VOD. Yo, welcome back, Theon. It's going alright. I've not cleared tanks co-op yet. My best is like getting to 16. If I could get to 20, I'd be really happy. But honestly, the hard ones start at like 10. So 10, 12, 14, 16, they're really hard. 17. Oh my god, the one with 6 greens is so difficult. Also, the massive, like, closed-off green and red one, that's really hard. Because they added in an extra green tank in 2-player. I literally just realised there are 3 green tanks instead of 2 on that one. The one where I blow up the spawn point to cut the corner. I just don't know how to do it. Well, no, actually, no, that one's fine. Well, not fine, but it's more fine than the mission with, like, however many, like 6 green tanks. That one's so hard. Because you got the 2 different spawn points on 2 different green tanks, and the green tanks are repositioned. Wow, that was close. They're like repositioned so that they start shooting straight away, like directly at you. So you have to fire with both of them instantly, otherwise you die with both of them. I just don't know. If I get there, I would also be happy, because I don't think anyone would be disappointed if I died on that one. Thinking about it, I just don't know how I even managed to do this once, honestly. What? Oh. Okay, well the hard ones start at 8 apparently. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for another half an hour, see if I can clear this. Oh, that cursor just decided no. That's why I'm so confused with this sensor bar. Like, it's being weird for one and not the other. Like, why? Okay, so I am optimizing this one at least. I'm, like, going forward, or going above with one, and then, with the top one, and then shooting the bottom one. That's the only cool mission strat I've got. The others, I got nothing. The others, it's just cope. Cope and don't die. Ah, going wrong way, going wrong way. That's the only problem with this strat, if I mix them up. Oh my god, how am I alive? Having to counter my own shots. Okay. Ignore that one. That one is not canon. That didn't happen. Oh no. Alright. Stop turning. Oh. So hard to position this correctly. Yeah, so I'm not actually looking for a PB here. I just want to clear it, honestly. Oh, nice. I like moving that top one to the top corner, because then I can just leave it there. Don't have to worry about it dying. I know it will just die really early anyway, most likely. Yep. Yellow actually going back on their own mine there. Oh no. Yep. One day I'm actually going to clear that one straight away. Looks like I actually managed to at some point. I don't know how. It's so much more annoying on 2P. Oh, hello. Come on, Teal. No. Still there. Alright, 12. Here's the spice. Here's the first bit of proper spice. I would say the first bit of proper spice that actually looks like a hard mission. There are others that are hard missions that don't look as hard. But this one looks difficult. Alright, I'm gonna get in the corner. And then I'm gonna use this one. Right, so here I need to do the bottom one first. And then leave the top one. Oh, I hate it. I hate that so much. Go away! Leave me alone! I gotta just run through. I'm not gonna lie. I have to just run through. Yeah, so there's an extra green on this level. I don't know why. Does not need to be any harder. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay, good. Don't want to deal with you both at the same time. One or the other. One or the other. Not both. Not both. No, I'm waiting. I'm waiting patiently. I do not want to have to restart. Please. Ah. Fine. Oh my god. Please. Thank you. Right, now you. Don't rebound shot me. Oh. I'll rebound shot you then. Alright. Oh, for God's sake, I didn't even see it was there. Oh. Stop being weird. Curse has been so weird. Oh. Whoa, that was way too dank. I think 2 died on the same frame. That's the only way that could have happened. Yeah, that's a really weird strat that it seems to go okay. Plus, it's not a really late reset if it does fail there. Nice split. Oh, gold of 0.4. Oh, no. This one is basically a 1p level. Like, I can't have 2p alive for this. Yep. Traffic light splits. That's a blessed run. Or not, because red's dead. No, that's fine. Once I get past 10, I start panicking that I could actually finish. And then I start playing too safe and too slow at the same, and too risky even at the same time. And it's not helping me. Stop being weird, blue cursor. No. Oh, the rebound didn't even do it. Fine, we'll just get in your face then. Well, that's just good, actually. I forgot the blue one was there. I normally do something with the blue one. Didn't really know what to do. Okay, right. It's fine, it's okay. Oh, why are you not moving down? Okay, we're fine. Just, come on! Oh! Right. Now you're cornered. We've done it. Okay. 14. My hated. Okay, sure. That's fair and balanced. You know what, I might start with the bottom one after that and just leave the top one to whatever. Ah! I tried to hit. Couple more for the road. Why is this so hard? I can't believe I've even done this once. Yeah, this is so sad. Exclamation mark grade 2500. Oh, I've missplit. Oh, and now it's caught up in there. I want to get further than 16 once today. Or 17, whatever one it is. The one with the six greens. Oh, GG on the raid. Yep. When I actually go the right way there, that one's really nice. It just looks really counterintuitive, or really weird. Not counterintuitive, it just looks weird. Oh, come on. That's just mean. I don't have to restart. I know it's super early. Alright, my last one is going to be at, I don't know, 5:55. So we've got 10 minutes. And that's the reset cutoff. That one's scary when it doesn't go right. I always hit that on the third one. I should just remember where the third one is. Oh, optimal. Oh no! Okay, we're fine. Come here, grey tank, come here. What? What? Okay. Sure. 13 lost. See, that's how that's supposed to go. Yep. Also, something I didn't mention earlier for comms, you might want to have ready what you want to do for like shout-outs. Because I know I already talked about the world record progression for Theon. But, yeah, if there's anything you want to shout out at the end of the run, I will throw it back to you and Maya and Theon. For whatever you want to plug. Are you serious? Are you serious? Come on. Yeah, I actually forgot as well for both of your runs. I literally just thought of it. I'll ping Mail with it as well. But yeah, you wanna plug whatever you want, and you'll get a moment at the end. The estimate accommodates that as well. The estimate sort of covers the run and the intro and outro. That's why it's generous. And billiards. Oh, wow. 0.0 gold. Wow-wee. So slow if I fell that there. Oh, thanks for the free the free red kill. Alright. Oh, I died. No! No. I shot at myself with one, and then I just looked at the other one, and that was just dead. Right, okay. We definitely got time for another one. Yep. Oh, you're kidding me. I tried to defend that one. If that happens on the day, you are welcome to point and laugh. Gotta defend the red one there. I would never. I just hate how hard this is. It's so cool to show off when it actually goes well, but I worry it's not going to. I mean, I'm still not sure if it'll even get shown off because, like, it wasn't ever mentioned. Like, I only ever mentioned it in my submission and that was it. But, I mean, it's nice to have if I do have this, if the marathon has the spare time. Because I have a feeling that they will already be a little bit ahead after my run, unless setup takes ages. In terms of actual raw run time before my run, they will probably be even or ahead. Because Sonic 1 Forever is fairly consistent, and I don't know about Throgun. They're the runs before me. Ah! How do you miss? You're a teal tank. Okay, never mind. You only miss once. I couldn't recover it from there. couldn't grip the remotes properly. Oh, Brown actually killed. Oh no. I think that's the first time that's happened. Ah! Yeah, no defending there from Grey. No chance of defense. Yep. Scary, but fine. Maybe I should stop going for these strats for the sake of the marathon. Because these are all proving to be really scary and risky. Like they're generally pretty consistent, but I'm not happy with the amount of times I'm losing on them. Like I only lose on them a little bit, but obviously I only need to die once and that's it. The run is over. Yeah, nice. I like that red in the corner. I'm going to stick with this. That is a strat I'll use in a marathon. Less paying attention to player 2, the better. Okay, well the blue hits were just a waste of time. Ah! That had a rebound? Huh? That had a rebound? Okay, one more go. This is my last one. This is my last one of the night. I was worried it had a rebound, but I was fairly sure it didn't. And I saw it just didn't pop. It's like, what? I'm dead now. Like, there's no way. I did try and shoot it. But again, just barely too slow as always. Yeah, that one always seems to die off, though. I need to be careful of that. Because of the way I spray the bullets. Oh, sick. Gold! 0.0. Ahead on all of these splits. Oh. Still ahead. I'm pace palling on the last run. I kind of want to get in the other corner. Oh, no, one more. No, not ending on that. Nice, inaccurate. Actually, I want to restart because I don't want to have an inaccurate gold if I can help it. Just started early. This is the actual last one. Okay, if I spray the bullets a bit off target, I won't die straight after from my own bullet ricochet. I'll do that. Whoa! No! One more. If it's dying on like level 4 or mission 4, I can go again. Can't believe I'm still doing this. I've done like an hour and a half almost of runs of this today. All because my actual like gold medals is fine. Like I've got the time to spare to just have goes at this. But it's just not working. Watch me do it on the day. Watch me get really lucky. I'm gonna get like marathon luck. And because the actual run luck has been bad, that means the marathon luck's gonna be good, right? That's surely how it works. Hopefully, yeah. I mean, I'm happy with whatever, realistically, because I can't really set myself an expectation for a single run of this. Like, the single run of this is going to go however the heck a single run of this wants to go. You know, if it wants to be a full 20 out of 20, it'll be a full 20 out of 20. If it wants to die on mission 3, it will die on mission 3. I just hope I won't die on mission 1. That's the only one I've never had so far in this. Oh my god, die. I had a couple of mission 3 losses earlier today. Mission 2 as well, actually. Mission 1, never. Hopefully never. But if I die on mission 1, I'm having another go. I don't even care. I will have another go at it if I die there. Ah, I'm firing at myself because I'm looking at the wrong cursor. My mind instantly looks at the blue one because it's the only one I ever see. We're in a normal run anyway. I should simply grind more tanks 1P2C so my brain adjusts to the red cursor. Back from Hills, how fun it was. I'm very tired now, however. Welcome back. This is literally the last run, but yeah, hope you enjoyed the walk. Be nice, be nice. Hey Jules, how's tanks gone? Gold medals went well. Tanks is going about as good as tanks 1P2C would be expected of. Oh well, I'm not ending on that. This is the last one. This is the 4th last one. We know what happens when I do a load of last ones. We end up winning. That's what happens in everything. Especially Mario Maker. Yeah, so tanks has been weird. I mean, I've managed to clear, like, that was not optimal, it's fine. I've managed to clear, like, 16. Which would be fine if I managed to do that in a marathon. Traffic light splits, reverse. Yeah, you know how I feel though, Quaden. You know how I feel. I was just holding the wrong way, and I realised quick enough. Barely. Yeah, I'm trying to optimize the first 5. That's why I keep dying there a ton. And then after that, I'm just sort of going with whatever. Oh, this one's kind of optimized as well. Well, about as optimal as you'd expect it to be for 1P2C. Oh, you're not dead. Please. Thank you. I needed bullet free there. No! Oh my god, I tried to move out the way. I don't want to end on that. I don't want to end on anything. I don't want to end on anything that is inherently really stupid and my fault, or not my fault. So basically anything. I don't want to end. Yeah, it'll be an early finish for the stream today, unfortunately. But to be honest, I'm kind of glad, because I was not about to sit here for 3 hours doing tanks 1P2C failed attempts. So that's pretty much optimal for 3. Although I've died trying to do that. Yeah, it would have been fun. I mean, even if this just gets shown off for a few minutes, like I'll do my 1 attempt and that'll be it. You know, I'm not too bothered if it doesn't succeed. You know, I've got 82 attempts on my counter, so I'm not expecting to succeed. At least for us, bruh. Yeah, exactly. That's why I want to do it. It's the content. You know, I love my content. Oh, no. Don't die. Don't do that. Yeah, you died to that. Nice. Because that's the thing, I keep saying it, but I'm likely to finish golds quicker than 55 minutes. So I need something to occupy the marathon for after that. And this is a perfect idea for it. Well, I don't need something, but it would just help out the marathon for them to be on time. If they needed something to stall for. Be nice to me, stop trying to kill me, no. Well, rare mission 7 where they both live. You know what, I'm not even going to go up there with that one this time. I'm just going to chill in the corner. Stop targeting blue. I want blue to live. I want blue to live. Stop targeting blue. Okay, we're fine. Oh, that was close. Whoa, that was close again. And that's the death. We were really close a ton of times, so that's fine. Wow. Clipped him there. So I'm not too concerned about PV. I just want to play safe. You couldn't really tell that, though, based on the gameplay. Wait, actually, there might be more tanks on this level as well. Oh, actually, no, there isn't. There's definitely 3 and 3. Unless it's 2 and 2, normally. So, if there's no extras on this one, I believe this is the only one. Oh, there's only one, sorry. With an extra tank. Awesome. Oh, I copied the wrong one. There we go. I saw raid and I clicked. Oh, I got him just in time. Oh, that's a teal right in front of my face. Why are you running in? You normally stall. What are you doing? Aggressive teal, jump scare. Ah. That's a death. Right, this is my last one. This is actually my last one. I have to end after this. Ooh. No, no, no. Dun don't die, don't die. I don't want to come out with red. Oh, why? I don't want to chill with 1, I want to chill with 2. That's why it's 1P, 2C, not 1P, 1C. Okay. Right, this is difficult. This one coming up is difficult. Basically, all the even-numbered ones after 10, or inclusive. Wait, hold up. I can just blow that one up. They're so close after being pushed. I can just blow that one up. Ah, why are you attacking this one? Go away. Leave me alone. Oh, we're fine. That's a kill. That's not a kill. Okay. I'll just hit your head on then. That's somehow a gold, even though I played that weirdly. That's probably why I golded. Right, this is a hard one. So I'm going to run away with blue. And then hope that that kills. Yep. Oh, nice. Nice mission. There's another gold. Okay. 16. Bane of my existence. Well, no, that's 17. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I don't want to face 17 again. 17's a nightmare. Alright. I'm done. I'm actually done. I'm done with the stream. I have to end the stream. Yeah, thanks for the GGs. Again, it's so hard to clear this. I would recommend this category though, because it's so fun. Like, it's, I need to get new batteries actually. I've got more in my drawer, but I need to make sure I've got some for the run. I would really recommend this category. It's a laugh, and you might not clear it, but you know what? There are co-op 5 and co-op 10 categories. They are much more welcoming, obviously. You can see my splits. I cleared 10 in 3 minutes. I cleared 20 in 10. So, 1 to 5 and 1 to 10 are a lot nicer. They are categories on there, so you're more than welcome to run those as well. And that's it for the stream. So, I'll see if someone's live to raid. I need to fill in the first slots of the stream, which have been losses, sadly. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. When was it last updated? 22nd. It was last updated on Sunday, so that doesn't include Monday either. We definitely had a loss on Monday, I think. So that is 6-5 for the losses. They're catching up now. Right. Who's live to raid? Problem is I'm ending really early, so I don't know who's live. I'm live. I am the person speedrunning We Play right now. I don't really have anyone on a raid. Right, is there anyone else doing Wii series then, I guess? I'll have a look. Oh, Benson's live. I guess you can raid Benson. So if you want more Wii Series action, we'll raid Benson 44. Yeah, I'm ending the stream. I gotta go early today. That's why I started super early. Yeah, so I'm done. Schedule will go up in the Discord on Sunday, as it always does. However, next week will be different. I'm going to be doing a Wednesday and a Friday stream, hopefully. There might only be one of those. And then it will probably be we play on one of them and pin out on one of them, or maybe pin out on both. I don't know. I need to practice pin out race to overtime too, because I haven't done that much practice for it. I need to do 2 runs in one stream, just get some practice in. 2 or 3, to be honest. Yeah, because that's now confirmed. That's the category I'm running. Which is cool, because it's literally not even on the leaderboards. I wasn't expecting that to be the one. Yeah. So, pin out and or we play on the weekday streams. And then Saturday, I'm not live because I'm going to be doing speedrun marathon. If I could type it, marathons. Exclamation mark marathons. We got 2 in one day, 4th of Feb. Pixel Perfect Marathon, we play, gold medals, and possibly Tanks 1P2C. And then GDQ Hotfix, we're going to be doing pin out, race to overtime too. And in March, we've also got 3D World. Twitch is timing me out for the raid, so I'll see you next time.